go. Boom, boom. I hate that I have to change so many settings on this. Like by default, I can't be the only one that changes all of those settings every single time I go to live stream. That's just awful. That's undoable. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today I am going to be starting from finish me now to emo. Yeah, I have been recently, I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with what I have been doing recently, because I haven't been like publicly sharing anything. I've just been privately sharing it mainly. So recently I have quite a bit to talk about, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, Danny? How you doing? What's up, Boston Bill? I have quite a bit of information to share with each and every one of you guys. And if you are on the internet, then this is probably the stream for you because you're just like, where's where's Cryben? Where is he? I haven't seen him on the internet in so long. I will be addressing your question in a little bit, K1BOOD9M. I will be addressing that question and every other question because boy, oh boy, have I done an incredible amount of things since the last time you guys have seen me. And I am going this stream to be responding to all of you guys. You guys have me for the rest of the night. I am going to go from being an absolute disgrace of a person that's like, this is me at my most savage. This is me at my most redneck. This is me when I'm full man mode. This is what I look like. This is me not taking care of myself for like a week straight. This right here. This is after I haven't taken even a little bit of care of myself. I lived inside of a fishing hole for a little while. Well, that was like 1/100th of it. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I have done some massive life changes since you guys have last seen me, and some of those life changes are for the good and some of them are for the bad. However, at the end of the day, I do want to say thank you to every single person that watches me every single day, all hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of you, if not millions at this point, that just come across my videos, my content every single day, nonstop. Thank you for spending your time watching what I have to make. However, I have just been a little too just busy with life in order to, you know what I mean? It's just one of those things where everything that I've been doing kind of came crashing down in terms of like I had to be places and do things that involve not live streaming or making content. And I had to do it for a couple of days. And I am probably going to have to keep doing it. I got a lot of important things that I have to discuss here. And I'm only going to tell you guys at 100 likes because I'm grifting you guys today. And I hope that that's okay. I know that grifting you guys is not necessarily the most appropriate thing in the entire world, but grifting you guys is something that I find to be the right thing. What's up, Cheyenne? How you doing, my friend? Unfortunately, you can't be a moderator as the moderation squad is closed right now. Unless you're the girl that I hung out with the other day, then don't DM me in my chat. Doesn't look like you though, so I think we're fine. Thanks, dude, for the great content. Kyle, I have had a bone to pick with you, my friend, for so long. Everyone that is watching this, everyone that is joining here, I hope all of you guys remember what I have to say here. And this is about Kyle. Kyle in the chat. Kyle, I want you to know that you trying to hit on my ex-wife repeatedly in her chat every single day and going out of your way for all of that attention over there has been the most utterly disrespectful slap in the entire face ever to me. And Kyle, I want you to know that you are not welcome at Taking Back 2007 because my ex is waiting for you. So get out of my community and go over there. I am officially going to be the person that bans you forever, Kyle, from here. And if anyone moving forward as a content creator does reach out about Kyle or his golfing or any of that stuff, I will go out of my way to absolutely make sure everyone knows what type of person you are, Kyle, and that is a two-faced liar. So get your BS and get it out of here. Just because you're too talentless to make a YouTube channel for yourself and you want to live off of other people's success, Kyle, I hope you fail because, yeah, you're just a fake person. You're as fake as could be, Kyle. If you're 60 years old starting some golfing YouTube channel, good luck to you, but don't involve me with it if you're gonna go hit on my ex-wife after every single stream that you tell me you love me and wow, you're such a big fan. No, Kyle, Kyle, get out of here forever. And I know what you did. I got all your messages. In fact, the moderator of my ex's Discord made sure that I knew not just you, but like several other of my mods that are going to be chatting and realizing that they lost their mod ship recently. Yeah, you didn't lose your mod ship just because I decided to change my mods. You lost your mods because you're gone forever. With that being said, there's a certain other individual that also needs to be removed from the moderation squad, and you know who you are. And I just was waiting for them to join in order to do it because honestly, I just forgot about you. Let me just go ahead and do this real quick. There we go. Sorry, guys, we're making big changes at Taking Back 2007. And the changes are I no longer need to live off of you guys or anything. I'm making whatever I want for content. And if any of you guys watch me moving forward, just know if I hate you, I'm getting rid of you right away instead of just using you for sending me money because I think it's hilarious that you still send me money even though you go on all of those things and you say you hate me because you're a little simp. I took all of your money, Kyle, and I have nothing to shame for that. Kyle, I love taking every single dollar you had to give me because truly and utterly, Kyle, you're a distasteful human. And yeah, that's it. You are a distasteful human. I hope you never return to my stream again. And this is your 5 seconds of fame, and I'm doing it at the beginning of my stream where no one's going to watch this. And also, just to really sink it in there, Kyle, at how much you're going to be a failure at your career, I'm cutting this out of my live stream too. I just want the people in the live stream to know how much I dislike what you do, Kyle, because, yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. Thank you. You, my friend, are the type of man that supports a guy that, good God, good God, we can make it worse, ladies and gentlemen. Did you guys all know that the guy with green hair? I just want to make this real clear here, guys. I am no longer an adult actor of any shape, form, or anything. All of my content is fully removed off the internet. I didn't feel comfortable with that. However, I think it's a really important fact that we start talking at the fact that someone with green hair ended up having a child that he got canceled for having a kid, but you know what he never got canceled for? Starting an OF with a child. Wow, you're really setting your kid up for a great, dazzling future, aren't you, green-haired freak? Yeah, at 40 years old, you have a kid and you start an OF career that got you, what was it, $400 in total? You ruined your kid's life for $400 in total, bro? You're actually the biggest piece in the entire internet. And the only fame you ever had was off of me and my hard work. You literally failed. This dude literally fell off of virality 100%. I think he gets like 100 views a live stream now. And the only reason he even responded to me is because he's too crappy of a content creator to even get views for himself at this point. Same with my ex as well. She could not get content views for herself. She was actually failing. And since I have decided to step away and quit, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just here to tell each and every one of you guys that they're literally sucking off of any views they can get from anyone in the entire world right now because they've failed their career. Hold this L, bro. I'm sorry that you failed at just being a terrible person, but maybe next time you could try to not sleep with my wife when I'm married to her. That would be a start. That would be a start. You deserve all of your failures and everything that's happening to you and everything in the future that will happen to you because I love seeing you guys fail. Not you guys watching. I love the people watching. I can't I can't put names in there, dude. We can't be putting names in the chat. I'm sorry. I have to get rid of. We're not here to dox anyone, chat. We're not here to talk about anyone real. We're again for legal reasons, just so that we can preface this, everyone. Any content on this channel is purely a parody. It is 100% satire on this channel. Any person, place, or reference is simply a joke. I am not talking about one individual in particular. This is solely just a meme, ladies and gentlemen. But continuing on with that, you know what isn't a meme? All those allegations against child abuse, and then God, I just kept looking into it and it just got so worse. Bro had his child born inside of a van that he built by himself and forced his pregnant wife to live in it. And then afterwards, after he goes through a divorce and loses everything, he ends up starting an OF at 40 something years old and makes $500 off of it. He is the worst parent I've ever seen in my life. And not to mention, he's also a guy that wears makeup, which is already controversial. However, I'm allowed to make fun of him for that because I am a guy that wears makeup. So I get that. I get that. I get that free pass, ladies and gentlemen. Parody and satire. Yeah, it is just parody and satire. This is a 100% parody satire channel where any person, place, reference, or anything is just all completely fake. And then also, some guy in the chat said that I was getting fat the other day. I want you to know that I became a farmer and I've been getting disgustingly jacked for the last couple weeks. Thank you for that. I haven't gained weight. In fact, I think I've actually gone down a couple pounds, but by God, I've been getting built like a tank. It's nice. It just involves leaving my house, which is also, honestly, that's kind of what I needed in life too. I needed the ability to kind of go outside and do some stuff because with my diet, I only eat protein. So it's like I've only been eating protein for years. It takes me like a week to get stupid jacked. And then I'm like, okay, this is what life is about. Parody and satire, the most parody satire stream on the internet, ladies and gentlemen. Built, hell yeah, built. Dude, if you looked at me a couple years ago, you would have seen a 315-pound man. And that 315-pound man with glasses is now like, you know what I mean? I now I could probably lift up a basketball without even trying. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. I could do that easily. I could even I might be able to get a softball in the air too, maybe. I'd have to put both my hands on it, but I could get a softball up if I tried. Trust me. Used to be huge. Yeah, I was a big dude. I was an absolutely big dude. And that's why, unlike people with green hair, I'm actually able to tell you guys about my mistakes and what I've done in life and improve upon them instead of trying to hide upon all of the horrible things I've done in life by just drowning it out with just loud noises and virality when, like, you can't drown out the fact that you were a terrible father. And from a real dad's perspective, you have no respect for me or anyone that I know. I don't think there's a single real father out there that has even the slightest bit of respect for a man that does horrible things to kids, in my opinion. I just, you know what I mean? No guy out there respects other men out there that can't treat a kid correctly. That's actually the biggest sign of being a little girl in the entire world, is if you can't even treat the things below you good. That's your kid, bro. Be nice to it. Treat it well. Don't start your kid off in hard mode by having it in a van, forcing your pregnant wife to have a kid in a van, getting canceled for it, and then after you get divorced and then she tells everyone that you were abusive, then she leaves and you start an OF. And bro, I didn't even know about this guy's OF, but he failed OF too. Like, that's rough. That's rough, bro. You can't have a kid that's like going into this world on that level of hard mode. That kid's gonna be worse off than like me, bro. That kid is worse off than me. I wish I could start a fundraiser for that kid just to move out. Just to move out. God. Real dad, you have kids. I'm an uncle, my friend. However, I don't stream this. I don't film this. I don't do anything about this because the internet has no place around children. But I'm actually around kids 24/7, and I'm actually an amazing person around kids. I just don't talk about anything to do with that because being on the internet and being a controversial person or whatever. Well, actually, I'm not even controversial anymore. I used to be, but now I'm just me. Now I don't even think I have controversy left. But I just refuse to put kids on the internet because I'm not a piece of that just uses kids for money. That's what losers do that can't, you know what I mean? Can't actually do anything for themselves besides maybe go make some prank videos. I'm sure that'll show how skilled you are at life. Prank videos, bro. That'll that'll give the world what you need. I started today with fire. Sorry, guys, if you want to know what I was doing, I was just outside changing the windshield on my brand new, or no, brand new windshield on my F-250 outside there. The windshield was destroyed. It was absolutely massacred. Yeah, I changed the windshield on my pickup truck, and then I started live streaming, and now I'm getting ready, and I'm gonna get rid of my redneckness because this is as bad as I've ever looked. I've never let myself get to this level of looking like trash, but I'm gonna get there today, right now, back to being emo again. Do you guys want to see my truck? I want to show you all my truck's new windshield. I think you'll all be extremely impressed with the new windshield I put on there. I'll include it in a new video or something. Or maybe I'll just take you outside in a bit. Who knows? Depending on how the views and everything go. Need a country redneck song? I can't make one. I can't make country music because thing about it is I don't really do like the southern lisp very well because I can't say this on stream. I can't say this on stream. I'm not allowed to finish this sentence. Please finish it for yourselves, chat. If you guys are watching, finish what I have to say for yourselves. I promise it's probably funny. If you can take a joke, it's funny. Fine, cry the makeup didn't make you the man you are, but you do my breath. Oh, I don't care about makeup at all. It's literally just that I need to do my hair and I need to do my makeup and I need to do like I need to redo myself every single like day. But I've been working, so I'm not able to do it every day. But also my version of work is just like kind of getting things done in life. And right now I'm in the middle of getting things done in life. I've been on a journey. I've been on a spiritual, emotional, exciting, fun journey of some sort. I don't know. I think I've now proven to everyone, including the internet, that I give zero shits about almost anything. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you get me to 50 likes, I can finally start talking about what it is that I wanted to share with you guys. So hit that like button. We got 16 more likes to go, and we'll hit the likes of the something, of the buttons, of the maybes, of the button pressing. Because I got some stuff I want to talk to you guys about. I still haven't really talked about it. All I did was just kind of meme you guys for a minute. What's up, boss? What's up, Cheyenne? How you doing? Boom. I've been doing life recently, chat. You're my favorite YouTube channel. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I've actually been hanging out with a few different people recently. I don't know. I've been kind of doing life. I made friends. I made friends recently. You guys would not believe this, but I made friends. I've been in the process of kind of moving, sort of, and kind of being homeless at the same time. I don't know. So hear me out and tell me if I'm crazy for this chat, but I think that this is the most logical way to do it. Yes, I have a house right now. Yes, I have everything. However, I think I'm going to be homeless in a couple weeks or whatever, because I think that having a home and having something that I live in like this is almost impossibly and 100% utterly useless to me right now. Right now, the only thing in the entire world that's even of slight value to me is just getting ahead by putting myself forward as much as I can, and to put myself forward as much as I can and to save up as much money as I can. I think I'm just going to give up on this house by the end of the month and maybe like the end of the week or two. I'm just going to be leaving this house, getting out of here, and yeah, I'm going to see what the homeless life is for a little bit. Your animals, they like roofs and AC. Well, yeah, that's why I have a farm unknown. I have a farm for all of the animals. Thank you very much for that, though. If you know me, you will know that there is only one thing that I care about in this life, and that is that I would be homeless without caring whatsoever. Taking Back 2000 and nothing. 90s, I want to put you into the retrospect of someone that's not an idiot for 12 seconds here, but you're probably like either 13 or like 47 years old, so you didn't listen to my advice that I'm about to give you. My advice to give you is absolutely nothing in the entire world matters as long as you are making way more money than you are spending. So, as long as you make more money than you spend, nothing else matters in life. And the reason that I will be far more successful than the next person is because I will quite literally get rid of every single bill I have entirely. Every single bill I have entirely, just so that I can get myself ahead and spend absolutely everything I can on my business, on my work, on what I am doing. And I mean, you guys all saw it with my YouTube channel. I did the whole ooh woo thing. Like, I went viral not because I wanted to. I went viral because I knew how to do it and I knew what I was doing. And it was like, this is what we're doing. We're committing to this. We're going to full send it. And now I have something new that I'm committing to in full sending, which is kind of my business. I have my own business that I started up recently. And I started my business just out of spite because people want to say this, or that about me. And at the end of the day, there is not one single negative thing I think in the entire world that people have left to say about me that I have not misproven to at this point. File for bankruptcy? Well, I don't need to file for bankruptcy because luckily I actually have incredibly good credit, my friend. I have incredibly good credit. I am able to do almost anything because about 2 years ago, I was going to buy a house. I was looking at buying a house. I had a big old life savings. However, as of today, I have officially paid off the last lawyer, and I think that that's a better judge. All of my lawyers have officially been paid off as of today. They're all fully paid off. And before any of you guys want to sit there and say, oh, he's a slacker, $360,000 has been paid in the last 6 months. Where did you guys get $360,000? Because I had it at one point and I spent it all instead of on a house on this. I spent $360,000 on something that I'm about to do for all of you guys right now. Are you guys ready to see this? It was the most expensive thing I've ever done, and I have no regret in the entire world for this. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am proud to tell each and every one of you guys that I unfortunately married a liar and she got what she had coming to her. That is all, ladies and gentlemen. $360,000 later. That is all, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. Welcome to Taking Back 2007. Step one, day one. I don't know. We're just at one at this point. Stage one. Stage one, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, SJ Kid? How you doing, my friend? Welcome, welcome. A gold ladder. Dude, I could have bought a gold ladder at this point. Like, all of you guys are sitting there, like, going all crazy while I'm going homeless. But, like, the thing that no one ever understands is, like, I might be going homeless, but, like, I'm going homeless because if I have $2,000 a month to spend on a house, I have $2,000 a month to spend on my business. That's where like our math just isn't adding up here. I would rather just spend everything and more that I have than ever do something reasonable. I'm not in life to be reasonable. I'm in life to just have fun and do what I like. Gold ladder. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are all of you guys doing? Good God, that was just funny. That was just funny. That's it. It was only funny. You guys want to talk to me? You want to say hi? You guys haven't even had the chance to talk to me in like a month now. Also, I'm gonna start cutting my hair, so if this bothers some of you guys, you're welcome. You're welcome. I'm glad that I bother you. Actually, I don't really bother most people. Most people realize that I just don't care anymore. And I think most people don't care about my don't care act. But also, we've kind of reached that point on YouTube where no matter what, yo, what's up, Kiki? How you doing? What's up, Gobbler? How's it going? What's up, SJ Kid? How's it going? Also, we've also kind of like gone around in a circle again because as of today, I have officially gotten one of my sponsors back on YouTube as well. We tried to call. Did you? Sorry, I don't have any notifications on. I stopped using my old phone, so there's no way to actually contact me anymore. I like it that way. I like there to be absolutely no way for anyone to ever contact me because whenever I am feeling down or whenever I'm not feeling my absolute best, I think that the number one thing that I want for myself is a change. And in order to change, I can't be wasting all of my time doing what I was doing, and that's YouTube. I love YouTube, but at the end of the day, I'm far more successful as a business owner, and I will never be at that height of, YouTube maximum unless I start to do it for another year or two. I'm still going to do it. I'm not quitting YouTube, by the way. Like, I'm still doing YouTube. It's just, I got things to do. I know that she's in the other room. She is in the other room. I'm sorry for lying to you, Ryan. I apologize. It has all just been a complete just joke and line. We've just been using our audience for money the whole time, and it was all just a lie, even though it happened like a year ago, and like I literally lost my house over it. Yeah, because you're successful. Yeah, exactly. Taking back 300K is your new name. Okay. Well, actually, I can't talk about that, unfortunately. I have so many lawyers that are just like, my lawyers have been telling me for 6 months that I can say anything I want online as long as it's a joke. However, anything like legitimate about me actually suing the crap out of her, because I am, like, I'm not going to sit there and say I'm not. I just can't go into any actual like detail here. Because like I've been memeing you guys for like 6 months, but just know, yeah, I am suing the crap out of her. I absolutely am suing the crap out of her. I have been this whole time. That's called lawyers. That takes like years, bro. I'll come back with another update. I'll rename my channel that I took back 300. Ooh, woo. And I still got people out there questioning how much my YouTube channel's worth. The thing that people don't understand about YouTube and why it's worth so much money is because it's an advertisement. All of the advertisers pay for people to do stuff with or whatever. You could just own the YouTube channel and own the people. Then who are you advertising to? Your own community. Remove the earrings. I have so many earrings, bro. Wait, you wanted me to be here for like 20 minutes? I don't got time to take these bars out of my ears. You've got 229 viewers. It's worth nothing. How many of you have Joe Wozy? Is it zero because you're still obsessed with a woman that looks like she was underage on the internet, but now that she's finally hit like 31, good God. I actually got in and got out at the right time. I got in and got out at the right time. If you guys want me to know, it's because I got to be with her while she was actually attractive. So, like, hold this L to the next person. No one will ever have had her at her prime besides me because I think out of all of the photos I've ever seen of her in my entire life, she was only attractive while I was with her. She got a double chin going on right now, bro. Like a full double chin. Like it's peaking. Her chin's like this, bro. How do I even do this? I don't know. I've actually taken a walk in 6 months, so I can't even. You know what I mean? Like she's full double chinning in life, 100% ooh woo. Wish you had a Discord because I'd love to talk to you. I do have a Discord. If Kiki or someone else could invite people to the Discord, we do have a Discord. It's a very secret Discord that we don't invite people to anymore just because I just don't care about Discord anymore. I got to one point where I was look maxing. I'm about to start look maxing. I'm under looking right now. We're gonna start look maxing. You know what? Just because that guy said look maxing, I'm gonna start look maxing, and then I'm gonna show you what look maxing looks like. Because I'm look minimizing. I haven't actually taken care of myself for a year. Coping, I see we are. I don't even know if it's coping. I'm just doing the single guy thing right now. I actually kind of feel bad about the single guy thing I'm doing because, like, so if you guys want to know, like, on a real sense, what I'm actually doing, because again, I'm an entertainer. You know what I mean? I just talk to you guys. I'm an entertainer. Um, At the end of the day, guys, whenever you like join my chat and stuff and start talking to me about like relationships and all that fun stuff, I don't ever give you guys anything truthful about relationships. That's the stupidest answer in the entire world. Why would I sit there and tell you guys who I'm talking to or who I'm dating? Is that any of you guys' business at all? No, they're not in my content. It has nothing to do with who I want to be with. In fact, my actual relationship has nothing to do with the internet, and it hasn't for the last like 6 months. I didn't even date Hannah. Me and Hannah, that wasn't real, chat. Hannah was not real, chat. She didn't actually exist. There you go, chat. I'm sorry for the person that had to tell all of you guys this information, but I make content on the internet to watch. That's it. It's just content. It's not real life. You guys don't know what my real life is because I don't have a real life. I'm just working all day. My real life is just working, bro. So my real life can be anything I want it to be the next day. That's what's enjoyable about being an entertainer. I could wake up tomorrow, and since I had such a big audience, the people that are left would watch me doing literally anything in the entire world, and that's why I love what I do. If you had $1 for every tear you cry, you wouldn't have to stream. Do I cry, bro? Am I sad? I don't even think I'm sad. What's there to be sad about right now? Where's the puppy? The puppy's in the front of the house. I can see your comment. I can too. The puppy and the cats are in the house. It's just, yeah, you own a business. I've had a few businesses in my life. I've had a couple of them. I don't know. Business is just about, you know what I mean? Just you not wanting to be the person that gets paid. You got to do the paying in the business. Cry right now, prove your emo-ness. Oh my God, this is sick. Okay, guys, let it be known. I want to out Ember right now because again, I am a single guy. And yeah, I mean, technically I'm talking to like 47 women right now, but like, you know what I mean? I'm not talking to anyone. I'm about to out Ember. Ember is one of my moderators who I love very much. However, Ember is insanely into me whenever I'm wearing my emo attire. And there are a few girls like that that I can't talk about right now, but every time I go to put on my emo eyeliner, just know that I do not go to sleep without getting laid, ladies and gentlemen. Every single time you see me looking like a sad boy emo that's ordering like tacos, I'm putting on the emo eyeliner because for some reason women just love it. And I stand with that. Keep loving the eyeliner, ladies. I'll keep wearing it. That's fine with me. You guys just keep staying attractive. And I'll stay emo. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's do something emo, and that's called an emo hair tutorial. Would you guys like a full makeup tutorial by me? And this is for the dudes too. This is mainly for the dudes. I'm gonna give you the most. This is no Olmo. There is no Olmo in this, okay? I promise you, if you are a straight man that likes the country, watch this. I will help you. Star, you could be a hobo. I know I could be. It's just the problem is I just like women. You know what I mean? I would love to just live an easy life where, I'm with a partner that just, succeeds with me and doesn't cheat on me because who cares? But instead, I just decided to play life in hard mode. And not only did I want to be with one, but I actually married someone that made adult content for a living. And I believed that they would stop when we got married. I'm the clown. I am the biggest clown in the entire. I should have been clowning myself, bro. That was the dumbest decision I've ever made in my entire life. I'm over here. Okay, because again, for some context, everyone here, you guys haven't seen the vlogs recently. I have been hanging out with lots of women recently. Lots of women. And I have a bit of a context to tell you guys. Again, this is just a joke. This is just a joke, chat, but I do have screenshots to prove this joke. Where is it? Ladies and gentlemen, wait, where? Sorry, I'm looking for a screenshot. I took this just for chat, just because chat's always like, prove yourself. We don't believe you. Where is it? I have a screenshot somewhere. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a new girl. There is a new girl that I have been friends with recently. And I met her when I was hanging out with a gentleman that sold me some rubber duckies. And when I was buying the rubber duckies from the gentleman, this woman, cute alternative girl covered in tattoos, uh, she said, "Hey, you're cool." I was like, "Thanks." I didn't give her any of my information, but like a a couple days go by and I get this message from her. Actually, I'll let you guys read it. I'll put this on backwards. All right. This is the summary of what the message was. That is just how it started. After that, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what to tell you guys. I have the most sick story to share with all of you guys. So, what ended up happening, ladies and gentlemen, and none of you guys know the context, but I recorded this. You will get this in the vlog. I was hanging out with a girl recently, and I don't hang out with women in a normal way, okay? I live in the middle of nowhere down a 7 mile like nothingness. I live in quite literally the most dangerous type of road in the world to go down in the middle of the night. Um, Ever. Just for some context here, like if you go down this road at night, you're gonna get unalived by most people that live out here. However, I had this girl that I didn't even know whose name. I did not know her name. I did not know anything. And again, I'll call people to confirm that this happened. I can call like 5 people were there. There were 5 people to confirm that this happened at there. Um, I texted her and I was like, hey, do you want to come over or whatever? Because she kept hitting on me. And she was like, all right, cool. Because it was like, I don't know, it was like 11 or 12 at night. And we had just finished working. And so she had decided to come over in the middle of the night, and I was just chilling because I was hanging out with like Timmy and like a bunch of other people at the work or whatever. Um, Anyways, she came over with someone that I'm just gonna call Timmy. I don't feel comfortable finishing this story. It's only comfortable if someone else finishes this story. I'm calling Timmy right now. He has no idea that I'm calling him. He doesn't know that I'm telling you guys.
Man,
Timmy, you're on the
man.
stream. You're on the stream.
Oh my gosh, it is always a pleasure to hear from my good friend Zombie Challenger.
You are such a great. No, I was telling them how awesome you are. Actually, no, I was giving them a bit of an. I was giving them a bit of a story. Do you remember? You remember the girl we invited over the other night?
Shay?
Okay, so don't say anything publicly. However, can you just describe what happened that night? Not with her, but
So,
with what happened. Just tell them what happened. I and again,
okay.
they will find out almost anything you tell them. So leave it a little vague because they're real.
Well,
You
yeah,
got to fool
disclaimer.
thousands of people.
Disclaimer, you never know what somebody has been through or going through to make them be who they are to the day that they are. So, with that being said, from all accounts, this girl's sister was very, very pretty back in the day. And I don't know, style change is the best I could probably come up with. I mean, she was, I guess, cool. You know, she hardly talked, but very, very, very bodyguard-ish, if I might say.
Bodyguardish. Mm.
Yeah.
Is there anyone around you that might be able to really define it for you? Someone else that was there that night that might be able to put it into a better word, maybe? Again,
Yeah.
a
Well,
stream appropriate word. Dear God, a stream appropriate word. But they need to know what I had to deal with. What you? I'm allergic to that.
damn.
How do I
How do I
explain?
do that?
How do I explain to them what we did without canceling
Because
myself?
yeah, because I don't want to sound like a terrible person or anything.
All right, all right, all right, all right. I'll take it away. I'll take it away, Timmy. I got you. Have you guys ever met Gorlock the Destroyer? Well, we did tonight, like a couple nights ago. She was actually a really nice person, but God, good God, she scared me. Okay, she brought the scariest bodyguard in the entire world in the middle of night into our house, and like she just stood in the doorway the whole time and stared at us while like I was talking to the girl. The girl was cool. She was hanging out, chill. But then in the doorway, Gorlock the Destroyer was eyeing us down the whole time. She was actually really nice, though. Again, I'm not saying anything bad about her, but it was an odd situation for us to put her in and for her to be in.
Yeah, I could tell she was very uncomfortable from the time she walked in.
She did text me like 10 seconds after leaving, though, so I think that's a positivity. Does anyone got B button? Where's B button? We already tried, actually. We already tried to get B button with her, too. I was about to make that joke. We already tried to get B button with Gorlock 2.02. We legitimately tried, chat. We tried. Stay away from him. Me? Bro, you realize all these girls are like 30, right? You realize that we're all like 30, right, Nebs, in the chat there? We're not talking about kids here. I understand that like you might like some weird, creepy things here, Nebs, but Nebs, I'm gonna need you to know that like everyone in this chat here is like 30 or 40 years old. None of us are interested in stuff like that, and I banned you just because if your head goes there, then you're probably spewing out some things that you're secretly thinking yourself, and I think that that's disgusting. So go to prison, bro. Go to prison, bro.
I'm seconding that.
Yeah,
I'm standing behind
go
that.
go to prison, bro. If you're gonna be sick like that, if your mind's going to that direction, then like therapy doesn't help, but like Smith and Wesson usually help. They're two friends that we have, two good friends we have. That's the only way to cure it, too. That's the only way to cure it if you like that stuff. Smith and Wesson, they are two good men, and they will help you go to the right path. Because, yeah, God, there's not. I'm gonna be honest, Timmy. I think that's the most sick thing in the entire world, right there. Is that you know what I mean? Like that's by far that's the worst of all. About. Is there anything worse? I actually don't even want to think if there's things where I'm sure you could think of something, but I don't want to go there. That's awful. Ew.
Yeah, then you really get canceled.
All right, Timmy, I'll talk to you later.
All right, my guy.
All right, peace out. I put a new windshield in my truck, by the way. It was quite fun.
All right, don't hit nothing to break that thing.
I won't break it, but like just know that I was really upset putting that windshield in. I was not happy.
Oh, I bet not.
It's in there though, and it's good. It will not leak, but it pissed me off. All right, bye, Timmy.
All right, buddy. Bye.
I just like bothering Timmy. I don't know why. He's someone fun to bother. No mistakes, exactly. Yeah, Timmy is a homie. He has been becoming I don't know. He's been like kind of like a family member recently. I don't know. Timmy has been treating me like a family. Who hasn't hit that like button yet? Exactly. Hey, Bub. What's up, Real? How's it going, my friend? I don't know. I've been enjoying hanging out with Timmy. I've been helping him out with a bunch of stuff around the farm. I've just been doing lots of farm stuff, mainly farm stuff. Also, I'm probably gonna be moving or whatever in like 2 weeks or whatever. Gonna go live the homeless life or whatever. However, I have recently been making something that I'm a little bit afraid to show to the world. However, I would like to show it. I have been making a TV show, and it's because I realized that I love filming, I love editing, I love creating things, I love making a narrative for things. However, I realize where my passion truly does lie is being funny with being the camera guy and filming things. So, moving forward, ladies and gentlemen, I have a video that I'm working on that I hope you all can come to support. It is a new video where it's a TV show. I'm making one episode of a TV show. And if you guys like it, I'll make more. It's called Timmy TV. I made Timmy a TV show. I hope you guys enjoy it. You can't unlock it with the likes because I'm still editing it. Because, like, I mean, I'm making like an actual real TV show for Timmy. I'm making a legitimate TV show that, like, I'm gonna reach out and see if someone wants to buy this pilot episode. I hope you guys enjoy, though. It's gonna be a stupid and ridiculous thing, and it's gonna make me no money at all. But I want Timmy TV to come out. So, Timmy TV episode one, it'll be airing whenever I finish editing it. It's just a passion project, so like maybe a week or two, 3 weeks. I don't know. Just whenever I get around to finishing Timmy TV, I will edit it, put it on the internet. It'll be good. I just wanted to make an episode of something crazy, and I I think that is the most illegal episode I've ever made by far. It is by far the most illegal episode I'll ever make. Because I found out you can just post literally anything you want on the internet with no repercussions whatsoever, as long as you know what I mean. It's a film studio, and you give people label warnings. Then you can't get sued. Well, as long as you do specific things. There are very specific things that you have to say and do in order to not get sued. Most people won't say or do those things, so they will get sued. Actually, who even has the money to sue people? Coming from a guy that's just so realistic about this, I'm sorry to say this, guys, but on a real note, YouTubers are broke, bro. YouTubers are broke. If I spent that much time and effort last year doing anything else, I would have made way more money. YouTubers are some of the most underpaid people ever, and they're paid to literally flex money, which is crazy to me because how are you flexing money when your job is literally paying you almost nothing and then you're lying about all those fake sponsorships because the only people that really get sponsored aren't you that are making those sponsored videos. It's just, you know what I mean? The internet's just full of liars, and I've been exposing them because I hate them. And I'm going to continue to expose liars on the internet because I still do hate them and I will always hate them. And do you guys ever cut your hair too? You guys like cutting your own hair? Are you too afraid to cut your own hair? Just get some scissors and just throw the scissors away because you need a hair razor. Hair razors are the only way to cut your hair. There we go. A little bit of this every single day and you'll have emo hair in about a year ish, maybe. Also, make sure never to use like a dull blade. My blade's a little dull. I need to swap it out, but I don't really care. So just keep cutting away. Your hair will turn emo eventually. If it doesn't, it just means that, it's time to get the black hair dye. All those imposter channels seem to have disappeared. Wonder what happened to them. One of the guys that owns one of those imposter channels is currently in prison right now, and I am legally going to be pressing every charge that I can and seeing him in court. And yeah, he's currently in prison, one of my haters. If he watches this as a replay, ha ha, ha ha. Sorry, actually, I don't think I said that loud enough. To my one hater that tried to F with me on the 4th of July, to the guy that's in prison right now that had my hate channel, sorry, I don't think this is going to reach you. Ha ha! I was banging a girl while you were on my property getting arrested. Ha ha! I hope that that reached him. I hope that that reached him. Yeah. Honestly love that. Yeah, it was hilarious. It was hilarious. And also the funny thing is too, yeah, I got like a court thing and everything for that too because I'm fighting it just because I think it's funny. I'm actually gonna get him on harassment charges. I'm getting him on aggravated, like I think it's like stalking charge. I don't know. There's a bunch of things because the cops around here are real chill with me. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna go into any further details on that. I'm gonna just leave it at that. Real chill. Real chill around here. Never need to worry about really anything around here because I am an upstanding citizen that, at the end of the day, if you come onto my property, I will do what it takes. And that's just called close my eyes and start clicking away. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Emo-ness. If we cannot send it to him. You guys want a cake? We know who you are. People kept infringing on your copyright in your house. Well, I don't really care about any of that stuff. Like, if you infringe on my copyright, you're just paying me directly. You're just uploading a video for me to make money off of. Thank you. That's just called passive income. I made so much. Yo, okay, actually, now that it's been long enough and I don't need to hide how much money YouTubers make because I make money just in general or whatever, dude, I made so much money off of one of my YouTube channels that was parodying me. I made so much money off of one of those parody channels. After everything first happened, there was one channel that like existed. It doesn't exist anymore. It's gone. I removed it or whatever. But I ended up claiming every single video on this guy's channel, like all the way back, and every single one of them got approved. His channel got removed, and they ended up owing me back pay on YouTube. It was like $8,000. They ended up giving me like $8,000 on one person's YouTube channel banning them. Thank you for that money, bro. I wasn't able to talk about it because I was secretly just banning all the channels that were like making them. I was making so much money off. Thank you, haters. I made way more off the haters than I ever did off of any donations. My donations never even came close to the amount of money that I made from like, you know what I mean? All those claims. Those claims were ridiculous. I absolutely, you know what I mean? But Doom. Well, it also just teaches you though, don't steal people's content. Don't be unoriginal and try and take things that are not yours. Don't try and legally claim that something is yours unless you own a signed piece of paper that gives you absolutely the rights to everything, then maybe you don't actually own that content and maybe you need to start standing up for yourself and being original and making your own content. I don't encourage it. Keep stealing mine because I want to just take your money and hard work. I just win both ways. I get publicity and money. I plan on. That's just Kyle again. Thank you though. I appreciate the donation. However, um, you have the same profile picture as Kyle, so that stresses me out. Kyle, please don't come back. Me too, upstate. Hello, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Hell yeah. I'm just doing my hair, guys. I'm being emo right now. Yeah, do you guys know any other emo guys out there that changed their truck windshield today? No. It's probably because emo guys don't do that. All right. I need to like cut my beard too. We're gonna do a full up today. You guys are in it to win it today. You guys are about to see a full how to do your hair. Okay, so this is for anyone that legitimately wants to know how to get hair because I have Johnny Gilbert's hair, and I know that a lot of people don't want to sit there and admit some really embarrassing and shameful things. However, my ex used to hang out with Johnny Gilbert all the time, and I had her teach me how Johnny Gilbert did his hair one to one because who the F doesn't think Johnny Gilbert has cool hair? So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, without further ado, if you guys want Johnny Gilbert's hair, I'm going to give you guys the actual fact on how to get it because he gatekeeps and will probably lie to you and not show you how he actually does it. I'll show you exactly how he does it. Step number one is to dye your hair black. No emo has real black hair because the black hair that we have is just an unnatural black hair color. And that's why it looks so good on cameras. And when we adjust the lighting and darkness and add some shadows to it and change the contrast, and yeah, it's because we dye our hair black. This is not natural black. It needs to be dyed again. It was dyed about a week or two ago. You have to do this every week. Every week. Yes. God, what else? So in order to get hair like this, you cannot use scissors. This is not a scissorable haircut. If you guys are using scissors, that is where you are going wrong. You will not have hair that is emo if you are using scissors, at least real emo hair. You will have like some sort of wannabe emo hair, like, hey guys, I razored it off on the edges. Like you could do a razor cut. That's not emo hair though. How to get emo hair is to get a hair razor like this right here. And the only way to truly do it is to chop all of your hair with just this. Just this. Only use this. Do not use anything else. This is literally all you need. I promise you, just buy this. Boy or girl, this is all you need. Do not use scissors. Use this. Where's Nancy? My dog? You want my dog, bro? I can give you Nancy. I don't have Nancy as a dog. Her name is Floof, bro. Floof is my dog. Floof is my dog. All right, there we go. And the trick with a hair razor is just go absolutely everywhere that you want to have hair and just start shaping it. Start coloring, start adding in your own like little layers or whatever. And again, with layers, you want more layers. More layers, the better. Your hair is like a Christmas tree. Barbers will probably scream and cry and yell at me, but just know that, like, listen here, okay? I'm a single guy that's a mechanic and paying for everything and has tons of animals and an entire world of responsibilities on his shoulders right now. And if you want to yell at me for doing my hair wrong on top of all of that, just know at least I'm able to do my hair all emo and cool like this while also balancing an entire life that's like teetering on the fact that I don't have enough time to even be alive in my life. I need to hire someone. If someone is potentially interested in becoming a video editor for Taking Back 2007, I'm looking for a potential video editor and I will be giving you commission based upon whatever you want. If you guys are professional video editors, please reach out to me on Instagram at Melancholy Was Taken. I would love a video editor just because I have so much content, but I'm out of time. I can't edit this anymore. I ran out of time. I can't do two businesses at once and have. I need an editor. Maybe I'll use my old. I used to have an old editor. I could probably hit him up again. He'd be happy to do it. But if you guys are striving for the editing position, I'm hiring an editor because I need to get rid of the ability to do that. Once you have this massive pile of hair, just know that you're a little closer to getting to where you want to be. Next, you want to just make sure that like everything's where it wants to be. This is not. You see? This is. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, this looks okay. All right, there we go. I still got it crazy long in the back. That's good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna call it there for my hair for right now because it looks like decent. It looks decent-ish. I need to put another. This layer right here needs a good chopping. Boop. 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 All right, there we go. Now that this hair has been done, ladies and gentlemen, I just started cutting away at it. That's all I did. If you want to know how to cut your hair, I used to be so afraid to cut my hair, but you just got to start cutting it. That's all you got to do. But with that being said, I got to do my beard as well. So this is gonna get really hairy. Hair is gonna get everywhere if I can find my scissors. All right, this is gonna get extremely hairy. I'm sorry, guys, but I do have a beard that I have to maintain every single day, and it's just. You can't keep a sharp-looking beard if you have a weak trim. Don't ever give yourself a weak trim. A weak trim is unacceptable. A strong trim only. Scissors is fine with a beard. Scissors is more than fine with a beard. All right. Guys, if you guys are watching this, please, every woman alive can see your neck beard. I promise you she wants you to cut it because the thing that you guys don't understand if you're with women is women don't look at you from above. They don't look down below like how you try to Clean yourself up. If you're a man watching this, please know that women look at you like this. That's what you look like to a woman. To a woman, you're like this because women are shorter than men. So remember that, please. Take care of that chin down there because that's what they're going to be staring at most of the time. Your hair doesn't matter as much. Well, it does, but like, you know what I mean? If you're a man, just do that like every week. If you do that every week, you'll keep your wife happy. There you go. And then I just even everything up. There we go. God, this is so much hair everywhere. I'm gonna have to get rid of all of this hair. All right. There's a bajillion pieces of hair. Let me throw this away. Getting old, chat. Getting old. There's a lot of hair. Wow. I just cut off a ton of hair. That's a good haircut. That was like a serious haircut, chat. Absolute serious haircut. That you could have a fancy mustache. I could have a fancy mustache, or I could have a career where women want to sleep with me. I'll choose number 2. I want the career. I think the only difference between how attractive of a person you're going to be with is just, again, to any men watching this, to anyone that doesn't understand this, I need to put this into a retrospect. Life is all about what you put into it. Whatever you put into your life is what you're going to get out of your life. You're a bum, dude. What am I doing that's a bum safe cone? You're sitting there watching my live stream, insulting me on a brand new account because I previously banned you. So you're just showing the entire world that you clearly had like 10 extra minutes to make a new account just to hate on a guy that banned you, which like, go make another account, Safe. Go make another account. We'll let you try this one again, Safe, in a little bit. All right. Goat, 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 goat. I'm the greatest of all goats. In time? Ooh, woo. Thank you, JJ. All right, now it's time for the part where most men that are watching are going to leave. However, after this, I'll show you guys my windshield on my new truck. So I'll show you guys the new windshield. But the first comes first is this. But I think I did the windshield good. I mean, it's pushed in there. It's good. It's on there. Ladies and gentlemen, to start, you're supposed to use eyeliner. However, can I explain something to you guys that I just think is so stupid that no one has ever actually even like caught on to the fact? All of you guys sitting there trying to tell me that did you get the mirrors installed? Everything's already done, Red Eye. I did almost everything to that truck. I just need a few more bits and pieces, but like that truck is minty now almost. Almost minty. None of you guys have ever realized this, but I thought at least one or two of the women out there might understand the joke, but they never got it. Out of all of the thousands of times that I've live streamed in front of millions of people, none of you guys have ever gotten this joke, and I'm about to show you the joke. Tell me if you guys get this as a joke. I'm about to put my eyeliner on, and I want you all to watch me put my eyeliner on. And as a woman or as a man that wears like makeup or whatever, tell me down below what I am doing that is funny. Because I've been doing this since day one, and you'll start to understand that I think the whole emo thing is stupid if you watch back knowing this. What am I doing to put on my eyeliner right now that's wrong, ladies? I've done this every day. What seems to be the problem here, ladies? What am I missing out on here? What's what's missing right now? You guys are all about to be like, it looks terrible. Yeah, don't you worry. I've put eyeliner on before. It doesn't matter how it goes on. I'm an old man. Leave me alone. Let me just. What do old people do? I need to start pretending to be an old guy now. All right, there we go. I think Kiki's starting to catch on. Kiki's starting to put two and two together here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what you guys probably haven't noticed watching Taking Back 2007 is I don't use eyeliner because I'm not an emo. I'm a goth. I don't use eyeliner at all. In fact, I don't even use a little eyeliner. Eyeliner's terrible. The reason I don't use eyeliner is because I don't want to be that emo. That's too much to me. If I were to put eyeliner on at that point, I should just walk off the world. No, no, I just think it's funny. Sorry, I was trying to be all emo there for you guys and be like, I should just end it all. Satire. It's 100% satire. This entire stream, every single piece of it is 100% satire. Any person, place, reference, or anything at all is just purely made up and fake because I thought it would be funny. Oh my God. They said you could be anything in life, so I told my mom that I wanted to live in spite of my ex forever. I come up with the craziest titles. Oh, do you guys want to know what the new title to my video is? I have a new video coming out and I came up with the craziest title. Your lips look so perfect. What do you do to them? Oh my God. I kiss cute girls with them. I kiss cute girls with my lips. That's what I do with them. My lips are only for cute girls because I was a 300-pound loser and I lost all of that weight and worked out really hard and did all of those life changes because I wanted the ability to sleep with cute emo girls and it worked. Look at that. I even have a cute emo girl in the chat saying my lips are nice. Chat. Chat. If this isn't like your inspiration to start becoming whatever you want to be in life and just make it happen, then I don't know what is. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. You guys remember the girl? Do you guys remember the girl that I was texting yesterday or the other day that came over? She immediately messaged me and I think she saw the live stream, but she doesn't know that I'm a live streamer, so that means that she's like hella stalking me. Oh God. I want to meet you someday. Katie, I meet everyone. I literally just meet everyone. I hang out with everyone. If people want to hang out with me, I just exist. I'm just a guy. I'm just on the internet. Also, let me finish my whole emo makeup fit here for you because I'm not emo enough yet. I need to be more emo. Now, do we put fake hair in or not? I think we do. I think we can put some fake hair in. Let's put this in. Um, Let me just put it in like right here, maybe. I think red's good. Red's good. And then where's the stabby stabber? There's the stabby stabber. There we go. Excellent. Wow, guys, you like my new hairdo? I'm so emo right now. Oh wait, sorry. Let me be a girl here. Buy my OF, guys. Come on. Buy my OF. My only for pancakes. I don't think I'm lucky, cute girl. Stevie, you are unreasonably attractive if I believe so correctly. Stevie, I think you're like an 8 out of 10. And that's only if the only person ahead of you was myself. Because at the end of the day, the only person you should love more than a woman is yourself. If you can always put yourself forward, then you'll have a great life. Actually, yeah, that's a great thing to live by. Always put yourself first. Unless someone's really important. If people are important to you, then put them first. Maybe. I don't know. How does anyone want to live their life? I don't think I have good advice. Maybe I have bad advice. Yo, you guys want to see how crazy we can go with this? I can make this crazy. I'm about to show you. I'm about to make this crazy. Um, Start doing some hair stuff. Hey, how's it going? What's up, Ari? How you doing, my friend? Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Welcome, JJR, too. Hello, everyone. Uh, yeah, I got time today. I got time to just mess with my hair and do it. All right, I put the back into like a ponytail thingy thing, and time to just start getting really fake looking. And then we're gonna gaslight the internet into thinking we looked like this the whole time. But I'm actually kind of sad because the famous person I slept with is not over here right now. You consider people famous when you sleep with them? God, I need to start figuring that out in life. I've never slept with anyone if they're famous or not. I just kind of, you know what I mean? I don't even talk to women actually. Getting in contact with me is like impossible. You can't contact me. I'm like the most unreachable human on the face of the earth right now. Actually, I shouldn't be. I'm grossly single, but like ladies, if you're gonna reach out to me, just know that like I love myself and I'm on a good path and a good career in life. So if you're gonna reach out to talk to me, yes, I'm desperately single and I'm welcoming everyone to talk to me. However, women, before you reach out to talk to me, I just want you to know that I don't want you to ruin my life forever. I am actually doing quite okay right now. I'm doing a little happy right now. I might enjoy myself quite a bit. I can change the fact that you're single if you like. All right, ladies and gentlemen, apparently I'm in a relationship with Stevie with frogs now. It was really hard getting here, but I hope actually Stevie with frogs, I have some questions for you. I'm gonna have to ask these publicly, Stevie with frogs, before we can actually say yes, because I'm gonna need these answers, Stevie with frogs, and this will determine whether or not you can be my girlfriend. This is very important. Stevie with frogs, my question to you is this. How old are you? That's the that's the most important thing I need to know. Stevie with frogs, how old are you? We all need to know, Stevie with frogs, how old are you? Chat, this is the most. Dude is a creep. What do you mean, Donnie? I am a man that is asking the most important question that every man should ever ask. If you do not ask a woman that question first, then you belong in prison, you sick freaks. There you go. There you go. 22? 22 is excellent. That's higher than 21, and 21's my minimum, so that works. Excellent. Actually, I don't even think it's 21 because I don't even like girls that drink anymore. I think it's just at this point, I think my age limit is literally, I think it's like 21. 21's probably my age limit because that's within a couple years of my age. But also, like, I couldn't do 18, you know what I mean? I'm in my 20s, too fat. Is your ID sideways? Is that a thing? IDs are sideways? 21, I have two kids. Yeah, I feel that. I'm 21. Anyone 21? God, I can't answer that, Stevie. But yeah, we can hang out, Stevie. I'm down. Stevie with Frog is probably a dude. I think Stevie's a chick because I think I've talked to Stevie before somewhere. If I remember correctly, I feel like I've reached out to Stevie in other places. I don't know where. I have no idea. But again, I have short-term memory loss, so I'd rather just honestly tell you guys that I have no idea than gaslight you guys into thinking that I have an idea, and then I come out as seeming like a liar. There we go. Boom. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Oh no, my hair came off. It's gone forever. All right, we're done with this idea. We're just gonna go crazy. Let's see. You spoke to me before, kind of slid in your DMs, but oh well. Where did you slide in my DMs, Stevie? Tell me where so that I can find you and slide back into your DMs because honestly, I'm living the most disgusting single man life possible. I'm trying to get this elastic out of my hair. Golden coin, golden coin, golden coin, golden coin. You look killer with some highlights. All right, let's just put them in. I have thousands of dollars of fake hair up there. I had a sponsor that sent me the most crazy fake hair ever, so we're good. Yeah, let's do some fake hair. Show you guys the truck. Let's show you guys the truck first. Actually, yeah, let's have my neighbors look at me. My neighbors are gonna have to see this. My neighbors are gonna have to see me look like this. Hi, Sylvia. Hi, Panda. Your baby. Who's your baby? Sorry, guys, that I'm not showing you guys this room here. Unfortunately, I'm in the middle of moving right now, and I know that you guys might find it sad that this is going away, but yeah, Taking Back 2007 is like officially closed for business, if you guys can see that. Everything in here is just closed for business, so I'm sorry about that. I apologize. The streaming room is no longer streamable right now. Boom. There we go. I don't actually remember what. Let me look. Yeah, I don't know either. I think we might have talked on Instagram, if anything. Come on, doggo. Come on, doggo. Doggo, doggo, doggo. Look at my dog. My dog is amazing. It tastes just like bacon. Star, 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 star. All right. Go on in there, doggo. All right, guys. I have fake hair now. How do you guys feel about my fake hair? You enjoying it? What's up, live stream? You guys enjoy the windshield? How do you feel about the windshield? Do you guys enjoy the windshield? His bed caught fire. My bed did catch fire. It was a good time. How does that even happen? Well, I had this girl over my house, and she was smoking, but she burned down my bed. Go on, doggo. She burned down my bed. I had to throw it away, but it happens. Don't get with women that smoke if you're afraid of them burning down your bed. Don't do it. Ooh woo. I like this fake one. This one's just so annoying. This one is the most unreasonably fake one. I promise I won't burn down your bed. Stevie with Frogs, you're only welcome over my house if you burn down my bed. Like, I'm not inviting you over if you're not gonna burn. I want some entertainment out of this. Stevie with Frogs, if you don't burn down my bed, then I don't want you to come over my house. But if you're willing to burn down my bed, I could make an exception. Hi, doggo. Hello, doggo. Oh, you're good, doggy. All right, I got the dog. Music was playing. I love you, puppy. You're really cute. Oh, how do I open this? God, sorry, guys. There you go, puppy. All right, let me get you some food, buddy. Let me get you some food. Give me but just a moment. Sorry, guys, I had to learn how to own a dog. It took effort. All right. You'll get entertainment from me, don't you? All right, Stevie, fine. If you want to be the next person that comes over, like, you've been watching long enough, you can be the next person that comes over, but... Ugh. You got to tell me how to contact you. I'm not going to remember. I won't know how to contact you. Here you go, doggo. There we go. All right, there we go. Dogs are so much work. Yeah, I know. I have 8 of them. Tell me about how much work they are. I absolutely can't stand it. Do you want some? I have 2 puppies that I am giving away. Please take a puppy. Take a puppy. It's not leave a penny, take a penny. It's leave a penny, take a puppy. Take a puppy, please. Just take a puppy. I'm trying to get rid of the puppies. I don't want the puppies anymore. Well, I want my puppy. But I'm saying the other 2 puppies need to go to somewhere. They need to go have a house. Actually, I kind of don't want to get rid of them, to be honest. I don't want to get rid of the puppies because I like all of them. I don't know. Can we see Stevie's frogs? See Stevie's frogs? No, she's in the other room right now. She's not going to come out right now. You could sell Stevie's frogs for $1,000. No selling. Time out to pee, so I wake up every morning. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, owning a dog is horrible because instead of waking up and taking care of yourself or going to the bathroom, you have to wake up and immediately take care of the animals instead of yourself. And usually my cats just join me in the bathroom and we all sit there and we're just having a good time. Cherry Bliss Official, you can have a puppy. Reach out to me on Instagram and I'll give you a puppy. You can have one. I would love to give you a puppy, Cherry Bliss Official. As long as you can prove to me that you are a responsible owner and have a place for it, you are welcome to have a puppy. For free. I just give out puppy. Well, again, you have to like show me that the puppy's gonna live in a good place. We're not giving out free puppies. We're giving out puppies to people with good proven homes that like if I reach out to you in like a month or something, I want to see the puppy. I want to make sure the puppy's doing good. I don't give a crap about you. I care about the puppy. So if you can give the puppy a good home, that's what I care about. How do you get the puppies in the first place? Oh, so we take in stray dogs that are about to be put down, and we take in animals that are about to be like taken to a shelter and like put down permanently. And Stinky, the dog outside that we got, ended up being pregnant when we first got her. So she ended up having the puppies, and they are her puppies. So it's a mystery father. However, Stinky's the mom to all of them, and I go make sure that she sees the mom like we go see the mom like 2 or 3 times a week. So you know what I mean? They're still together. It's just she's also able to be a puppy and like grow with me, so it works out well. But yeah, that's kind of like what we're doing in like the behind the scenes. If you see the dogs kind of get like, you know what I mean? Like if you see them like in questionable states and stuff, like we rescue dogs that are like literally like a day away from being put down. Like we are like the last option before putting the dog down is like we'll take it, but like we don't want to because we have like 12 dogs now. Um, Also, ladies and gentlemen, 100% of the donations today I will be putting towards the doggos and the kitty cats and the animals. So if you guys do donate this stream, 100% of your donations will be going towards helping the animals because that is just what I believe is better and will do better for everyone in this world. I think everyone will be a lot happier that way. You know what I mean? Ooh, I see what you mean. Doggos. Mel Craig. Oh yeah, if you guys want, that's my Cash App there. It gets rid of the 50% that YouTube takes because YouTube takes a stupid amount. YouTube takes a ridiculous amount. Honestly, I kind of did live my dream. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. My dream has pretty much been done. I just get to help out animals and then boom. I think it's a good life. I think it's a fun time. I don't think there's anything wrong with just helping out all the cute little animals and yeah, that's it. I want to get more animals. I have such a problem. I need to stop. I need to take care of these dogs. We need more stuff. God, we need more stuff. We just need more food. If you guys want to buy dog food, you can directly buy dog food. Straight to the dog food. All of it. It's all yours. Ooh, 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 ooh. What's up, Tammy? How's it going? God, I used to know a girl named Tammy. Tammy is the biggest psychopath ever, but in a good way. She was so hot. There was this girl named Tammy, so hot, but she was so crazy. But she was so hot. But she was so crazy. But she was so hot. I'll never hit up Timmy or Tammy again. No, that's a bad idea. No Tammy. I'm hitting up Stevie with frogs. Do you know any girls that aren't crazy? Well, she wasn't crazy in that type of way, Stevie. She was crazy in a way that I think was great, but the way that she was crazy would have taken away my entire life because she's crazy in the goth girl level of crazy. And unfortunately, I'm a manly man a lot of the time, so me and goth girls don't work out sometimes because I'm just women see me with the eyeliner and they don't realize that I'm such a man. Tammys are usually ooh woo. God, are they? You and Manly don't add up. Okay, Hollow. Do you want me to take you back outside to show you the truck windshield that I just changed before starting this live stream? Manly man has to say he's manly. Bro, I called it as soon as I put the makeup on. As soon as I put the makeup on, we got the man haters that don't understand that I'm way more manly than any of them in the chat there. And that's what's just so funny to me. They truly are sitting there and thinking to themselves, they're just like, that kid right there, he ain't got it. He ain't right at life. He ain't doing it right. Keep saying that, Grandpa. Keep saying that. Looks amazing. I don't know what I did. I do need to do my hair though. I need to do my hair, put all my fake extensions and shit in it. The mustache is fire. Thank you. I appreciate it, Robert. Try with the mustache. It's just can only try so much, you know? Can only try so much. Yeah, I know I need to cut that. Sorry, there's always my mustache was bothering me. There we go. All right. And oh, I know that this is not the way to do it, but these scissors are in my hands right now. Just let me go to town. All right, good enough. There we go. I think that's somewhat slightly better. Maybe it's worse. This is not man behavior. You look like L from Death Note. Sorry, let me sit a little bit better. All right, there we go. I'm calculating today that if it's green, it's not clean. That is what I have calculated. And if it is green, it is never clean. If it is green, it is not clean. I could never use scissors. I gotta use a razor. I have a razor right there. Razors kind of are terrible at what they do because I'm kind of a sick individual. And being a tattoo artist, I like poking my body for fun sometimes and tattooing myself for the enjoyment of it. However, whenever I use scissors, I know that it is a bad idea. However, if you use scissors that are pointed straight into your thing like that, it hurts a little bit, but it will get the hair way deeper than a razor will if you just do it super slow and pinch it like that. But also, most people are just too much of little girls to deal with even the slightest little bit of pain or something at all because, yeah, ooh, woo. Took tremors to my face yesterday. Must be something in the air. Well, it's just again, I do this every day. I just don't stream it. Electric razor. I have one of those in the other room. It's just again, I don't really usually need it because I stay up to date with stuff. Not know you're a tattoo artist. I used to be a tattoo artist when I lived in St. Petersburg, Florida. I used to live in Petersburg, Florida. Thoughts on Worcester? Worcester's okay. Oh, you were trying to get me to say Worcester. Thoughts on Worcester? Let's see. Yeah, well, I started packing up at the packy, and then I started going out to the backyard. And he was saying to me, "Listen here, Tommy. Okay, Tommy, I need you to start loading up the truck. I need you to start getting in your Worcester sauce. Go get your Cape Cod chips. Go eat them up. And then at the end of the day, I need you to start slapping around my wife because I just haven't been taking good care of her recently, and I just need a real man to show me how to do it. So I looked at you and I figured that eyeliner on you, you're the right man for the job. Get on in there, my wife. She's ready for you." I've had messages like that. That's sick. Good God. Some people are very different than me. Some people are very different than me. Some people hold a very different stance on what they think is okay in life. And God, is that just not me? How could you want to sleep with multiple people if you're married? Like coming from the biggest player ever. You guys can all see this too, by the way. Like I am not like a make believe, pretend wannabe player or whatever. I'm gonna go hang out with Stevie with frogs after this. I am just a real player. Um, but let that be known, chat, that like I am this much of a player, but I am still that adamant about being just honest about being married. You know what I mean? You got to be like committed. You got to be committed if you're gonna get married. And if you're not gonna get married, then you don't need to be committed. But if you're gonna get married, be committed to the person you're with, please. Please be committed to the person you're with if you're going to get married. That's all I have to say. Just be committed to them. Otherwise, just don't get married to them and go have your fun and do what you want because you're not hurting anyone's feelings if you're single. But if you get married, you're going to hurt someone's feelings and then they're going to turn into me. You don't want me to turn into me. They're called swingers. Yo, what's up, French Fry? How you doing, French Fry? It's good to see you, French Fry, the G, the legend, the hero, the myth. Tammy Star. Yo, Tammy, did you name yourself after Jeffree Star? And French Fry, why did you name yourself French Fry? Worcester stole the paw socks, did they? I don't remember what's at Worcester. What's in Worcester? I don't know. I haven't been to Massachusetts in so long. Flow State. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You guys have just flow stated me into the other room. Oh, wait, what's that? You're in the middle of moving right now, and the other room is inoperable, so you can't go in there because you decided at like 4 in the morning to destroy your entire house because you were just stressed out. And now that it's all destroyed and you're ready and packed up and good to move, that you just got to move. You just don't want to live here anymore. My middle name is Star. Damn, your parents loved you. You get to be a star. Hollow. What's up, Hollow? How you doing? What's up, Tyler? How you doing? How to make a new account so I get my mod back? Who are you, Flame? G G G G G G G G G G G. My first name is Tamara. Tamara, don't go telling people your name on the internet. All of my followers are really creepy and stalkerish, and some of them are all lonely old desperate men that are just secretly waiting to watch and record me so that they have something to watch tonight whenever I turn off my stream and they want to watch me while talking to my oh god. Ugh. Did you finish the ball joint? Oh, I finished everything. Brand new front end on it, brand new steering box on it, brand new absolutely everything. I just put a windshield in it today. I put in the headlights. I put in the mirrors. I'm doing a shifter kit on it. Let me show you guys. I'll show you guys. I got a new clutch master and slave cylinder coming in. And then I just got the shifter rebuild kit right here because I had a little bit of like slop in the shifter, so this will clear it up for the most part. Because again, yeah, there you go. Just put these in. Sorry guys, I'm not manly at all. I drive a manual F250 7.3 diesel that I built myself out of just scraps and paper and sadness. I'm not a man though, as I blow my black cloud of smoke all over you and start laughing at you because you know if you were to pull me over, I'm a redneck and God will just F with you. But I'm not a redneck. I'm just, well, I have a white neck and I'm here to tell you all about it. My neck right here isn't even a little burnt. And the fact that people say that people's necks get burnt, it's just a lie. Never have guessed you were mechanically inclined. Yeah, that's why I do the makeup, bro. It's funny. It's just so funny to be emo. And also, I mean, to be fair, I feel like everyone is a little bit emo, though, regardless. Like, I'm not going to sit here and tell you guys that, oh, it's just all for the look. Like, I was a goth before this. I was a full goth, you know? I wasn't full, like, makeup and stuff all the time, but, like, I know how to dress, you know what I mean? I know how to dress. I know how to look cool and all that. And I like doing it, too. Looking cool and dressing cool is something that I love to do. It's just takes time. Your makeup blocks the sun. Sorta. Yeah, I was a diesel technician, but not anymore. Honestly, the memory loss kind of like wiped me out for the most part. But then I started working with Timmy or whatever, and when I went to the farm, we started like redoing everything. Engine bulletproof. Yes, it is as bulletproof as an engine could get. So I actually have Okay, I got this buddy and we made a bet. Um, we're in a race right now, and this race is going to take us many, many years. We had a race to see if I can get to 500,000 miles on my pickup truck because I'm never selling the truck. Like, let this be known, chat, everyone that's watching this. I'm not selling the truck. It's just my pickup truck that's like, you know what I mean? When I'm done with it, it's a manual 7.3. Like, you can just do whatever. You can just have it. What was I talking about? Sorry, I have short-term memory loss. I have no idea what I was talking about. Something about a pickup truck? I don't remember. I have no idea. If you guys ever want to know why I am me, welcome to having a seizure. I have no idea. Race to 500 miles. We don't need to race because honestly, I'm not winning that one. You think that I'm winning? No. I'd just go hop in the Tesla if I wanted to beat him, but I don't have a Tesla anymore. It's gone forever. About that race to 500,000 miles. Bro, he would win. He would win by actually, that's a great idea. Nah, he actually I don't think he would win. I might win. I'm probably going to be the one to win to 500,000 miles because I'm going to be the only one that's going to be driving a vehicle across the country every day. So I would win. He just keeps the vehicles in town, so you guys want to join the race to 500,000? Who can get 500,000 miles on their pickup truck first? Just let me know in the chat. Yo, actually, that's a great question. Okay, okay. Out of every single one of you guys in the chat, you please be truthful. I will instantly call you out on your bullshit here. Ladies and gentlemen, please be truthful. Who has the most miles on their vehicle in the chat below? Do any of you guys in the chat, dude, Red Coda has 405. On what? On what? What kind of vehicle do you have? 420. What kind of vehicles do you guys have? What's getting you to the 400,000s? What did you do to get there? I want to know how to get to 400,000 miles. I want 420,000. What the fuck? What the? Okay, so you guys all have like the same trucks. Okay. Okay, so we're all going for 500,000. You guys just want to go for the full million at this point? Do we just go for 1 million miles? Why stop at 500,000? Let's just get to 1 million. Any Chevy will get you there. Maybe any Duramax will get me there. I truly do not believe any Chevy will, though. Any Chevy from the Northeast has already been rotted out fully to the point of oblivion after 10 years. But also most vehicles. But if they own a garage, it'll last. But most people don't have garages. They leave their pickup trucks outside, and that's why they rust like there's no tomorrow, is because leaving an entire bed full of snow in a pickup truck that's covered in salt is just, it's a real bad idea. I'm a sheriff for 15 years, mint. God, I'm jealous. Okay, so everyone has the old pickup truck that just has 8 bajillion miles. Selling my house, it's paid for. $480,000 split 2 ways. Where we going? Dude, I wait. Oh, are you selling your house? God, bro, you are selling your house at a good time. Are you quitting YouTube? I'm not quitting YouTube. It's just that I started my other thing up, and I was like full sending it. I was full sending my other career. I have 2 careers. I have this one and the other one, so I was like full sending that. However, I am still a YouTuber. I still love my audience. I love my fans. I love you guys. But also I just don't love truly how fake a lot of the people have to be like a content creator nowadays. So it kind of ruins it a little bit, kind of ruins it a little bit for me. So I'm coming at YouTube not from a content creator's standpoint anymore. I'm coming at YouTube from a guy's standpoint now. So it's going to be a little bit different. You know what I mean? Just me being me instead of like I'll still sell you guys on stuff sometimes. Like I'll go crazy. It's just not always. Your Dodge blew its motor at 180,000. Was it the coolant, bro? Was it the coolant? Yet again, it's a Dodge. I'm not a big fan of Cummins because I worked on so many of them. I absolutely hate Cummins. Well, actually, I love them because they're so easy to work on. They are unreasonably the easiest engine in the entire world to work on. If you work on a Cummins, you basically do anything. But yeah, what are other things? As a moderator, we can't talk about that stuff. Ooh, woo. The oil pump, the oil pump went up. Buy the Taking Back 2007 Nothing house. Oh, are you talking about my old house? Jamie already bought that house. Jamie bought that house and gave it to me. Thank you, Jamie. I appreciate it. I just don't talk about that. But yeah, Jamie helped me out privately. She just bought me that house. because I was dealing with like payments and stuff, and she didn't want me to deal with it. So yeah, she's just nice. She's just a nice person. What's up, Hollow? How you doing, my friend? Welcome, welcome. Ooh woo, everyone. Ooh woo, welcome to the live stream and welcome to Taking Back 2007. ASMR? No, no, I don't. Fix a car? Fix a car ASMR? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The only person talentless enough to do an ASMR of fixing their car is my ex. She is the only girl alive that would do an ASMR of fixing a car because she has no idea how to fix almost anything alive, and she would just turn it into her laughing at like a wrench or something. That's it. There you go. There you go, guys. That's all it would be. I'm sorry, I still hate her. I'll always hate her. I'll hate her forever. And I validly should. She wasted my time. This is a roast. It's always a roast. It's a permanent roast over here. We always roasting. What's up, Fod Hill? How you doing? What's up, Doggy? How you doing? What's up, Cheese Aria? Aria the G. They call them X's for a reason, exactly. Smiling at a wrench. Yeah, I'm literally calling it. Bro, if she were to ever fix anything in the entire world, let me show you what her live stream would be. Are you guys ready? Are you guys so ready for this? This is her live stream. This is what you would watch. Wait, sorry. Let me. Whoa, guys! Look at this. This is a wrench right here, and I'm about to show you guys how to fix this wrench right here. Are you guys ready to fix your car? Whoa, guys, I'm barely in the frame right here. Go subscribe to my other websites. I can fix a car. Look at me. What's my ex-husband doing? I don't know. I'm just going to copy him some more because I ran out of ideas last year. I'm unreasonably entertaining. Why am I so funny? Why am I so funny? Toasty roasty, roasting marshmallows. I won't fart on you guys. I won't do it. I won't do it. Ooh woo. Yo, what's up, Jocelyn? How you doing, Jocelyn? What's up, twins? How you doing, ATL? Ember, best YouTuber for a reason. Thanks, Robert. Bro, you're a G. I just enjoy roasting people because at the end of the day, if you tried to go out of your way to ruin my life, well, I've finally reached the point where I can just stand up and tell you that, yeah, ooh, ooh. Wow, you hate her. Yeah, I do. I do, and I think that's completely appropriate. I think being with someone that went out of their way to try and ruin you, and I think that having to sue someone because they were ruining you is a disgusting thing to do. I think it's actually awful. More IRL, please. You do that well. I love IRL streaming. It's just that my IRL backpack doesn't work anymore. I disconnected it. I got rid of it because uh, I can't say this. I can't say this on the internet. Ladies and gentlemen, the reason the IRL backpack no longer works is because I needed another SIM card for my third phone that you guys don't see because I needed a phone to be able to text women from. I the SIM cards aren't in the IRL backpack anymore. I need new ones. I could take the old ones out, but I sold the backpack too. I don't sell anything, to be honest. I don't sell absolutely anything. If I own things, I own them. Go in a storage unit or something. I don't know. Women. I love women. Women are awesome, but very specific women. All of the women in my life. That's the women that I like. Was it your idea to say ooh woo the whole time, or was it your dude? If you want to know who came up with the whole ooh woo thing, just ask my chat at this point. Ask the people that have been here for the last couple years. I've shown them a disgusting amount of messages and all of that stuff. I don't think it matters anymore, but if you go back to the very first stream we ever did, you will watch where I literally am just like, hey, I know you're talking to them, but just stop it. Just keep ooh-wooing. Like it's actually live for you guys to watch, which is crazy to me that like she tried to even gaslight the internet into her coming up with it. Your dishwasher left. It actually did leave. My dishwasher is no longer here. I don't own it anymore. I actually don't own a dishwasher anymore. They're all gone. They're gone forever. Went downhill after they split. Yeah, unfortunately, she just ran out of content ideas if it wasn't just me, 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 me. I'm so sad. Oh my God, look at me. That was the only content she really had. And now that it's gone, it's just straight up just probably just going to be like, hey, look at me taking all of my clothes off for views. Cool, bro. Do that on a different website because YouTube's for kids. From anime. Oh God, yeah. Oh God, yeah. Your content is better. Yeah, because I'm literally the content maker. This has been my channel since the beginning. It's always been my content. Every bit of content you guys have ever seen on this channel has just been me. It's just always been me. Career question mark? Yeah, Andrew, welcome to my new career. Yes, I have a couple careers. And I love it we're talking about careers. Like one of my careers is just live streaming. They're watching the live stream and not realizing that they're watching the live stream. They're like, haha, career. Yet they're also just whatever. I've watched you more since the split. Well, yeah, it's because my videos are actually, they're watchable now. Well, I didn't invent the word ooh woo. I literally sat there in the live stream. Go watch the original video. It's still online. I never deleted any of these videos because I wanted you guys to see how stupid everything was. Like, you can go look it all up. Yeah. Oh, she can't legally do any of that stuff because well, I can't even talk about that. But yeah, as of right now, if she were to ooh woo for subscribers, I will take her channel down in 3 seconds. And she knows it because I've been trying and I will keep trying to take down absolutely everything that's not owned by other people. If you're using any of my content or anything that I own legally, I'm taking it. I don't care at all. Suck it. What are you sucking? A lollipop. Keep sucking that lollipop. Kind of mobile mechanic? No, no, no. I'm not a mobile mechanic at all. Not at all. I am in no way, shape, or form a mobile mechanic. I am a business owner. I started a business, but if I told you guys my business, it wouldn't make any sense, would it? Why would someone that has like $1 million business idea sit there and explain it to a million people on the internet for them to all just go replicate it and make the money themselves when I see an opening in the market and I'm just slipping myself in there so that I can kind of get what I need and then get out of that? You know what I mean? I'll sit here and tell you all the secrets to YouTube all day long and how I became famous because I know none of you guys can do it on your own. But if I tell you how to just start my own job, at that point, it's just giving you guys too much. You know what I mean? I'm not going to sit here and tell you how to do it. I'll tell you how to be a YouTuber, but it's just because none of you guys can do it. The only difference that I'm doing right now and you guys right there is that I'm streaming on a phone right now. That's it. I'm just streaming on my phone. There's no special equipment, there's no special anything. This is just me streaming on my phone to hundreds of people. And I can make this a career out of it, which is crazy. Oh, when you use spaces, your comment doesn't post? Why? Why does your comment not post? That's crazy. W phone. Yeah, I do like my phone. It's good. It's just what I'm saying is, though, like what I really want to say is if you guys out there watching this have a dream, if any of you guys want to do something, the only thing stopping you from whatever career that you want to live pretty much, unless you give me some troll ridiculous answer, but the only thing that like is keeping you from doing the career that you truly want to do is yourself. You are the only thing keeping yourself from doing anything that you want in life. You are the barrier, and if you can overcome yourself, you can literally make anything happen. I've already proven that wrong a million times over by doing everything I've ever wanted, and you guys can too. The only difference is that right now I am doing, and that's it. I want you guys to start doing as well. Whatever it is that it comes to. Like, this is my dream, guys. I haven't seen you on YouTube in a while. I quit YouTube for a little while because, again, it was really affecting me. It was really affecting me. I started a secret company and like behind the scenes of things on YouTube here because honestly, my YouTube career, as much as it started popping off again, and I do make like a living off of YouTube and like the donations and everything. I aspire to have way more than just simply YouTube because it doesn't feel right that all of my money comes from one place. So what I did is I just went and I started my own business and it's not going to make money. It's not going to profit for a little while because it's going to be like a lasting business. But as long as I can start to really get this wrapped up and underway by like the end of the month and everything like full send, I think I should be fine. It's just I basically just sat there and ripped out my entire 401k, my entire retirement, my entire savings. I took all of that and I started laughing at it as I was using it to spend it on my business and start up my new career. And I don't know if you guys have ever dealt with, seeing hundreds of thousands of dollars just kind of disappearing in front of you, but you stop focusing on live streaming when you start watching big amounts of money disappear quickly from YouTube. Hell no. Hell no. I don't make any money from YouTube. Nothing. I don't make any money at all from YouTube. I am as broke as could be. I spent everything, and it is not anything due to YouTube. In fact, I think I ended up losing out money in the last year off of everything I made because, again, my lawyer bills were so high that, like, it took me until I think yesterday to pay off my lawyer bills. So I don't even think I ended up making money last year. I think I ended up in a net negative after making $500,000. I ended up net negative. I lost money last year. Do stocks? I already have stocks. I don't care about stocks. That stocks are for people with money. Stocks are for people that just want returns on their money. That's not me. I want to start something new. I just want to prove to the world that I can do anything I want. So I'm just going to come in and out of YouTube as I please, make all the content I want, and make content that I want to make too. Something that I enjoy making. Fill me in real quick. I'm going to just go back and find out my own. What did you want to know, White Mamba? I have no idea, bro. Again, there's like 100,000 people that join my live stream a day, so if you missed out on something, it does get pre-recorded, it gets saved, it gets uploaded or whatever, so you can watch it after the fact that the live stream ends if you miss any parts or anything. But most of the time, my live stream is just kind of just me chilling and talking to you guys because, like, I do miss my community that I've built up. I mean, we've built a community over the last like couple of years here, and I mean, I love my community. I love hanging out with you guys. The only thing I don't love is just when life gets really stressful and hard. I don't like that if I were to miss out on something that, like, my entire career in YouTube is affected because I'm not uploading daily every single day on things. So, with that being said, I'm just taking a man's version of what stepping back is to focus on two things instead of one. But I'm also still going to go crazy focus on this. Upside down twister. Oh yeah, I had a guy, that guy from Alaska gave me like $500 to put twister on my ceiling. He did that about 6 months ago when we were building the Gooner Cave. This is your career. This has been my career for most of my life, and by most of my life for like the last year. My career for like a year. I've been a YouTuber for like a year, but I've also been a YouTuber since 2009. So like you saying that like this is my career is kind of like, you know what I mean? I wouldn't consider YouTube a career. I would consider this just something that I'm going to do for the rest of my life. I will just always like YouTube. 6'7", 6'7", 6'7". Ooh woo. O'Reilly's. O'Reilly's. Hi, I love you. What's up, Mariah? How you doing, bro? What's up, fam? Welcome, welcome, Mariah. How are you doing, my friend? I love your channel. because you're cooler and you make better content. I don't think it's about a better thing or like a comparison because I don't really like comparisons. There's no comparison. You guys comparing me to someone else, just you guys trying to compare me to someone else is absolutely ridiculous because at the end of the day, you guys are comparing me to what is basically a 12-year-old child's ability to make YouTube videos, except it's a grown woman that just takes their clothes off instead if they come up with no ideas on what to make, in my opinion. Ooh woo. Sparkle, sparkle, ooh woo. It was a hint about your new company. I mean, it's not a hint, I'm just working on it. There's no hints. I'm never gonna tell you guys what it is, really. Like, you know what I mean? I'll show you guys. I'll give you some like behind the scenes of like what I'm doing and like I'll show you it all. But at no point will anyone ever find out like the name of my company, what I'm doing, what it's called, what the purpose of it is. You know what I mean? It's all kind of under wraps. What's up, Jamie? Welcome, welcome, Jamie, to the stream. What's up, Hollow? How's it going? Thank you, Tilo. Star Heart, 100% star. Ooh woo. Start detailing cars. No, 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 I don't detail cars. I actually have an incredible amount of degrees and licenses, and if I were to detail cars, I'd just be slapping myself in the face because I was actually the CEO of a massive company about 2 years ago. So, yeah, I'd rather just start a new company because I know how to run them. Don't say ooh woo, that's in the past. Jamie, Jamie's the G. Detail is fun. I can't detail. I have ADHD. I only fix things and throw it down the road. I don't care, you know? Um, Detailing involves having like precision and time and being a little fruitfully girl. I'm not a little fruitfully girl, so I'm not detailing. I want to get my hands dirty and do real man work and move some parts and break some bolts and be kind of, manly. I can also do detailing, which is crazy though, but that's just to sell a vehicle once it's been fixed. Detailing attention intensive. Well, I just don't like detailing. Good game because to me, again, I brought out like, like I have a pickup truck that's really old and beat up and jacked, and I don't care about it because I didn't plan on detailing a vehicle. I bought a brand new Tesla and I let that thing go to absolute crap. It's just gone. That Tesla, I beat that thing like there was no tomorrow. And I want you guys to know before I sold it, I did probably about 700 donut circles with the Tesla before I sold that thing. I made the concrete blacker than anything in the entire world, and I just kept doing donuts in the Tesla, and it was so much fun. It was a great time. I think I destroyed every single ball joint on that Tesla, but it's no longer mine, so I don't care at all. But yeah, RIP to that Tesla. Have fun with the front end, new owner. F in the chat. F in the chat. Ooh woo. You only ask because you can't find it anymore. What are you looking for, Tay? What are you looking for? Tay, let me check your messages. I gotta take a look. What is Tay finding, looking for? Loading, 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 loading. It's not loading. I'm sorry, Tay. It's not showing me what you sent. Golden coin. 100% golden coin. What's up, Zabu? Are you guys excited? New shifter kit. Gonna have some tight shifting again. Gonna be able to get my shifts into gear. See the puppy? You guys want to go get the puppy? I'll go get the puppy. I'll go get the puppy, but the puppy's gonna pee on me, so just know that. I'm gonna have to take him outside immediately after I bring him in. Oh yeah, guys. I know you guys haven't seen the puppy in a while, but it's not really a puppy anymore. It's kind of like a dog. It's getting big. She is she's quite a large puppy now. Quite a large puppy. Hello, doggo. Hello, Floof. Where's your good Floof? You're such a good girl. Hi, Floof. Why are you so cute? Hello. Hi, Floof. Double, double. Floof is so cute. I can't help it. Floof is unreasonably adorable. Look at how cute Floof is. Floof, you're so cute. I love you so much, Floof. Hi. Hello, Floof. I love you. I want to hug you. I want to hug you. Hello, Floof. Floof has been living outside for like a day or so because we went and enjoyed it. Appreciate the inspiration. Yo, I appreciate that, Anthony. Thank you for the donation, my friend. All donations today are 100% going towards the animals. So shout out to you, Anthony. Thank you for directly helping support animals like this one right here. And honestly, she has tons of brothers and sisters too, so they appreciate it as well. Because, yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Hi, Floof. You're such a cute doggo. I love you. You don't actually have that bad a breath either, pup. This puppy is so snuggleable. I haven't snuggled this puppy before. I just gave it a shower because it got really dirty on the way over because I didn't sleep over here. Actually, I haven't been sleeping here for the last like week or so. I haven't really been sleeping here at all, so I don't know. For the puppies. Yo, shout out to Hollow. Thank you, Hollow. Shout out to you, my friend. I will be using your money to honestly, I won't even lie to you guys. I really got to buy more food for all the doggos and the kitty cats. So thank you guys for that. 100% of the money's going towards the food today because today is food day for all the animals and I need to get them lots. Hey, it's Savannah. Yo, what's up, Savannah? How you doing, my friend? Welcome, welcome to the chat again, Savannah. Also, thank you, Harlow. I appreciate the donation, my friend. Hey, doggo. Why are you so cute? Why are you so cute, doggo? Hello. Hi. Hi, Floof. Who's a good doggo? Who's a good doggo? I just love this dog. This dog's unreasonably cute. Why is it so cute? Why are you so adorable, puppy? Why are you so adorable? I'm gonna poke you. There you go. Do you guys ever want me to do a live stream with all the dogs? Because I can always head over to the farm or whatever, and I could probably stream with most of the dogs. Like maybe like 8 of them. I could stream with like 8 of the dogs probably without them eating each other. What's up, doggo? What's up, baby? Hello. What do you want from me? Yeah? You want a hug? Did you want a hug? You want a hug? Driving when I get home, I'll send money on Cash App. Damn, thank you, Jamie. I appreciate that. Shout out to Jamie, everyone. If everyone could just give massive W's and shout outs to Jamie for just Jamie's just the best person to me. That's it, guys. If you guys want to know how I'm able to exist, Jamie's just the best person I've ever met. That's it. Thank you, Jamie, for just being the best. Hey, doggo. You're so cute. I love you, doggo. Who's a good doggy. I've been enjoying this dog. This dog's a very cool dog because I can kind of leave it outside and inside. It's like an in and an outdoor doggo. Leave him out during the day, he has fun. He's got to go to the bathroom. All right, I'm gonna let him out. We're gonna go out together, actually. I'll take you guys. Doggo. Doggo, 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 doggo. Hi, Sylvie. How are you, Sylvia? Doggo, 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 doggo. I don't want to repaint my nails, Mariah. That involves me getting attractive, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to be attractive. I want to be a 1 out of 10. That's it. Let me just be a 1 out of 10. Let me enjoy my 1 out of 10 life. Oh! Hello, everyone. I'm sitting outside as the doggo goes to the bathroom now. We're watching the doggo sit next to us. Hello. Hello. Look at Floof. Look at Floof. Floof is a happy doggo. Hey, Floof. How are you, Floof? Yo, what's up, CKY? How you doing, my friend? Welcome, welcome to the live stream. How has the live stream been? What's up, Mariah? How's it going? Doggo's just sleeping on me. Doggo, you gotta go bathroom. Go to the bathroom. Get on in there. Have a fun bathroom trip. Same goals. Yeah, I'm trying to just get a doggo where, like, you know what I mean? Doggo's going to the bathroom. Good job, doggo. Good job. That was my goal. Alright, now the dog's just walking to the end of the road. She's taking all the fences off. We got lots of fences put around and she just wants to eat them. She wants to eat them all. Your goal is to have a successful band? Don't do that. There's no success in music. It's just scamming people. That's it. Musicians, they only make money through scamming. So don't become a musician. It's not what you think it is. You don't just get to do what you love for a living and just live with that. Being a musician for a living is just scamming people for a living because you're selling a product that doesn't exist to them. Think about that for a little bit. Yeah. Too late? Good. Prove me wrong. I actually want you to be successful and I want you to succeed. Can I borrow $100? Why would you expect someone that's poor and takes care of like 40 animals to send you money, Lord Hellish? Why would you ask someone that's poor and spends all of their money saving animals for money? Do you just want to take away from someone that's trying to help animals? Good job, Lord Hellish. You've made the whole chat disappointed in you. You look super rich. I was super rich. I'm wearing my own t-shirt, if that says anything about it. Do most people own their own clothing brand? No? Well, you can by going to not-emo.com and using code UWOO at checkout for free shipping on all of your orders made by me. All of the merch is made by me. Not-emo.com. Check it out for yourself and go enjoy my website. Alright, Floof is just staring. Floof! Come on. Come on, Floof. Floof is so cute. Hi, Floof. Hello, Floof. Where's a floofy, 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 floof? Hello, Floof. Where's your good doggo? Floofy, 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 floofy. Floofy, 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 floof, 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 floof. Bye, Floof. Alright, Floof wants to go in. I gave you guys my face at a bad angle. But it's just because I love you guys. If I didn't love you guys think I would have shown you guys that angle? No. No, it's only out of love. Look at my doggo. My doggo is amazing. What a cute dog. Guys, do you know why my dog drinks so much water, though? I do have to take her away after a moment. Do you guys know why puppies consume such a ridiculous amount of water? Throw the cage out? No. You have to actually put a dog in a cage so that when you own kitty cats and you start feeding your cats at the same time as them, the dog won't eat the cats. Because, yeah, this isn't, again, we save animals. Please put that in your head. We save animals for a living. Pups can overeat and drink. I know they do. Needs water to go. Oh, trust me, it has an unlimited supply of water, my friend. When you're sitting there saying, don't give water to a puppy, bro, just know that when I say something out of concern, that, dear God, there is a reason to be concerned. This dude, if you leave him at the water dish, he will go crazy. It will be not even okay. Doggo, there you go. There you go. There you go. Enjoy. There you go. Enjoy it, doggo. Alright, now I gotta take care of the cats. Accessory drink water, diabetes. No, it's just July and we've been fishing, my friend. It's just July and we've been fishing. But that dog just loves water. It's obsessed with water. I've never seen an animal that likes water so much. It does well, it's also not a food motivated dog, so it's really hard to train that dog because it just doesn't care about food. So it just, you know what I mean? Getting it to listen to you is just, it's a pain. But I love the dog. It's just, do you guys have any advice? How do you train a dog that's not food motivated? She's doing really good. I am succeeding at training her, but do you guys have any tips on how to train a puppy that's not even a little bit food motivated? Like it doesn't care about food at all. It couldn't care about food. You can put food in front of it and it won't eat it still. I was a dog trainer. Hollow, please tell me what to do. Tell me how to get it to listen to me better if it's not food motivated. Because it still comes to me. Like it'll run to me and be all happy and jittery and biff, jittery jutters. But like whenever it goes over to like B Bun's house or something and it tries to like sit, you know what I mean? How do you train the dog? It just does normal stuff. Like I'm training it to do normal daily stuff, but like I want to train it to do cool stuff. I want to train the dog to eat someone. I want him to eat you watching the video right now. Does she love praise? Works for my kitten, plays fetch and praising helps. She sort of likes praise, but the thing is, I think I've spoiled her with permanent praise, so that might just not work anymore, unfortunately. Just like how I overpraised my ex, and we all saw where that went. So maybe I just have a praising issue. Maybe I just praise things way too much that don't deserve praise because they're just old and saggy and sweaty and loose and gross and I'm just talking about your old car, by the way. That's it. That's what I'm talking about right now. Ugh, smells like fish in there. Might want to fix that. Ooh, woo. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everyone of the night. How are you all doing today? I love live streaming for all of you guys because whenever I live stream, I'm able to do things like take you guys with me and just have a good time. So, I'm going to be taking you guys with me and having a good time today on my journey. And this journey is one that I don't feel comfortable sharing online. So I'm going to start sharing this online with all of you guys. I just need you guys to do me one favor first, and that is can all of you guys get me to 203 likes? At 203 likes, I'll be sharing this with you guys, and I shouldn't be. Oh, looks like we hit 203 likes. That's crazy. All right, boys, without further ado, we're not going to be fixing our shifter linkage today. We're also not going to be changing the master-slave cylinder in our clutch. No. In fact, we're doing none of that, ladies and gentlemen, because can I be so real with you guys? This is the most non-joking I've been in a while here. I'm going to just flat out tell you guys. I have probably worked 130 hours this week, non-stop, in July heat. And I have yet to truly just take a breath, breathe in, breathe out, and just relax. So we're just going to be doing that tonight. We're just going to hang out. We're going to relax. You guys are going to say hello to another guest host by the name of PDD, I think. Yeah, I think he goes by PDD. Do you guys know PDD in the chat? I know Man knows PDD. But do any of you guys know PDD in the chat? God, I'm excited. What's the secret for 203 likes? Maybe I'll play my new song for you. Yo, that girl was definitely watching the stream. She texted me. She definitely was watching the stream. She texted me. She was. Should we open up and see what she said? I wonder what she said. I'm actually curious. I have do not disturb just permanently. I ain't gonna complain. I ain't gonna complain. I ain't complaining. I bet you wish you were me right now. If you were a man. Or a girl that's into hot girls. God, I'm jealous of myself right now. How do I do this? God, I live every man's dream. I'm living my dream right now. Girls like that sending me that. God, how did I get so lucky in life? How did I get so lucky in life to where like 9 out of 10s just find me naturally attractive? That's not a well, they let me fix that before the internet hates me. Let me say it correctly. 9 out of 10s find me funny. There you go, I fixed it. They find me funny. Remember that, chat. They don't find me attractive. They find me funny. And that's all I want to be is funny to all the beautiful, cute girls out there. I wonder how Frog's gonna be. Are you all excited to see Frog on the lives? God, Frog, bro. Okay, okay, on a real note, chat, on a real note, I'm down to do another Hannah 2.0 at this point. Do you guys want to do another Hannah 2.0? It's the hair powder. Oh, if you forgot, Jamie, I started the stream off with the really upset anger and stuff, and I'll finish it with some upset anger too because I think it's funny. Um, Not only did that guy get canceled for forcing his pregnant wife to live in a van that he built with styrofoam, he also had a kid in that van, got canceled for it, and then after he got canceled for it, and his ex ended up leaving him with horrible allegations of abuse. Um, After they ended up leaving, he ended up starting an OF account with a brand new son, and he made like $500 off of it, and then had to close it because he made no money and didn't want to seem like he was failing. So he closed it to seem like he was still doing well. You just ruined your kid's life for $500, bro. Become a better dad in any other way. Literally be a better dad in any other way, and you could have my respect. But the only thing I see is a little girl that absolutely needs nothing more than the government to knock on his door and tell him just everything he's doing just wrong with a child in his home. But I guess I'm not the one to tell him that. It's gonna be Starbucks. They're actually gonna sponsor the next one, and they're gonna be the ones to tell. I love Starbucks. I don't think he wants your respect. It's okay. He has no respect from literally anyone that I know that's actually famous or a musician, in fact. And all of those people that he had on his videos, by the way, if you guys want to know the context and the backstory to those, the reason he had famous people on all of those shorts and videos is because he used to go to people's concerts and shows, and he used to just annoy the crap out. This is real, by the way. This is actually what happens so that you guys can you don't like get it mixed up because this guy's not actually famous. The dude got 100 views on like I don't know. You know what I mean? He's not in any way, shape, or form famous of whatever it is. Ladies and gentlemen, he ended up going to all of those shows and he would just absolutely like mob the bodyguard and be like, please, please, please let me backstage. Look at my followers. Look at this. And when they inevitably let him back, all he would end up doing is whipping his phone out, shoving it in these people's faces, and just like making content and uploading it without even like people's permission most of the time. Like, how much worse do you have to be of a YouTuber to just literally shove cameras in people's faces and just, you know what I mean? Pretend that you're friends with famous people just for clout. You're the saddest person I've ever seen in my life. And the fact that I get to destroy you publicly is hilarious now. Absolutely hilarious. I'm talking about your 1998 Honda Civic, by the way, who I'm destroying. I'm talking to you, chat, right now. Who I'm destroying is a 1998 Honda Civic. It's a green car. Some might say it's unclean. All right, moving on, guys. I feel like I'm too salty. Honestly, getting a salty old man annoyed is just I don't think anyone needs that anymore. Let's move on. Anyways, Puff the Daddy Dragon's gonna come out and hang out with you guys soon because honestly, guys, I'm gonna be really real with you guys. I worked 100 and like something, I think it was like 140 hours I clocked this week, and I am so exhausted. I am so tired. I am so out of energy. And all of this is, again, all of this is just in preparation and combination for what I'm building right now. And it's going to be great. It's just, it takes some time and it takes some holding on. So once I'm done with everything, it shall all, come to light and you shall enjoy some new content. I just want to finish my goddamn truck first, too. I need to finish the truck. You guys want to come with me to put those in later? We could do these together. Tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll put a new shifter in, chat. Tomorrow we can put the new shifter rebuild kit in or whatever. Yeah. This is how to get rid of all the slop in your shifter, and I think this is the right one. This is for a ZF5S. However, oh, there we go. Sorry about that. My phone just kind of disconnected for a second. This is about the same as the ZF5. It's the ZF-S5. So this is right, chat? Chat, the ZF5 and the ZF-S5, same transmission, right? This will still fit on the ZF5 even though it's for the ZF-S5, right? Right. I might actually have the S. I don't know. I just bought the ZF5. This is the ZF5 rebuild, I hope. Ooh woo. No ZF6000. Ooh woo. No fit. It'll fit unknown. I have hopes. Turbo fit. Yes, it will fit. All right, good. We're going to find out tomorrow regardless. Two-wheel drive. Yeah, it is the two-wheel drive. I didn't get lucky enough to have a four-wheel. However, I actually thought of that as a blessing because if I did get a four-wheel drive, I would have rebuilt the entire front end of it. And doing all of those bushings and doing all of like the bearings and stuff on the front end of a four-wheel drive vehicle is just so much more tedious and horrible. So yeah, tomorrow will be a mechanic stream. It's just today I am mentally so spent on a real note. Like, because again, what you guys have to realize is like all of this work I'm doing for my business and all of this like progress that I'm making and all of this stuff that I'm doing right now, I'm not making any money doing this right now. I am spending money, only spending to make money eventually. But just know that like we're going to spend it all before we start seeing anything start coming in, and it's going to be a really scary thing, chat. However, I've done this so many times that like I'm willing to just absolutely flip a coin at my life savings and say goodbye forever because I just want to be happy and enjoy not having bills anymore. I want to get rid of all my bills. Spend money to make money. Exactly. Spend it to make it. But also spend it to just enjoy it too sometimes. If you ever enjoy life, it's worth it. But not too much. Don't enjoy it too much. Otherwise, you'll stop appreciating it as much and you'll turn into my dog. I'm gonna tell you guys the most sick story ever about my puppy. My puppy is the best puppy in the entire world. However, I saved my puppy and my puppy started recently becoming very, very mean for like a day. And so, in exchange for the puppy becoming mean for a day, I brought him back to all of his old family members. And it's safe to say, after spending a couple hours with all of his old puppy friends, that this puppy is very appreciative of what I do for it now, once again. It just had to realize that, like, it was saved because it seemed to have forgotten that. It destroyed my whole house a few days ago, and I gave up on life and just decided to leave. I had no regret with that. The puppy destroyed my whole house and everything. And so I just left. But I returned today, and we're back at it again. Good day in Arizona. Arizona sounds chilling. It's probably a hot day there, though. Cactuses. The cactuses in Arizona are really cool. I like how big they are. I want an Arizona cactus, but I heard that they always fall on people and unalive them, so I just thought that would be even more of a reason to just get another cactus. Yo, shout out to Maria. Maria, thank you for your donation, my friend. I appreciate you. Thinking of showing us the cats. I could show you guys the cats. I'll go show you guys the cats. Thank you again, Maria. Again, 100% of the donations on this stream are going directly towards my animals just because they all need food today, and it would mean a lot to me if, you know what I mean, anyone ever wanted to chip in or help out. Just getting the animals food mainly because, yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you guys very much. Let me go get one of the animals. I'll go see which one of the kitty cats is grabbable. The doggo's taking a nap. I don't really want to pick her up again because every time I pick her up, I got to take her outside and go to the bathroom. Hi, Panda. I love you, Panda. You are exactly what I wanted. I was star, star. Look at Panda. I love you, Panda. Oh, are you sleeping? You're sleeping? Aww. Panda's so cute. I love Panda. I haven't seen Panda in days. This is me just now seeing Panda. He's so cute. I love you, Panda. I love you, Panda. You're such a good boy. I gotta clean your eyes again. I gotta clean your eyes. There you go. There you go. All right, you all good, Panda? Panda, we gotta keep you nice and clean. Sorry, Panda always stays perfect because he is the perfect cat. I love Panda. He's my favorite. He's always my favorite. Well, so is Sylvia. Sylvia and Panda are my equal favorites, but look at Panda. He's a baby. I love Panda. This is the greatest creature on the face of the earth. Who's your good boy, Panda? I love you, Panda. Why are you so cute? You want to snuggle? Yeah, Panda's down to snuggle. Panda will just snuggle us. Panda, you are my favorite. He is. Panda's the best. I love Panda so much. Panda is the cutest creature to ever walk on the face of the earth, and I would do anything for Panda because honestly, ladies and gentlemen, I get that my dog is cute and cool and whatever, and I get that Sylvia is the love of my life because she's just such a cute little kitty cat, but bro, Panda's the first. Panda's the one that I chose. Well, actually, I didn't choose Panda. I did, but like, you know what I mean? Good God. Good God. We chose Panda for all the wrong reasons to choose when you get an animal. I'm stealing Panda, no. Puppies are better. I disagree with that. Puppies are children, and I don't know how to deal with kids, so yo, what's up, Lena gang? How you doing, my friend? I'm always in your live. Good. If you guys get us to 300 likes, that would be such an amazing feat for all of us, guys. It's always so hard to get those like buttons up there. But if you guys could do me a favor, hit that like if you're just kind of doom scrolling, haven't been on the stream in a minute. Maybe you're listening to the stream. And I'll ask you guys again in like half an hour, but thank you guys. Dogs are permanent 2-year-old children. Exactly. If you quit, I'm crying. Well, I'm not quitting. I just like to be very open with the audience and I like to kind of like share with you guys what's actually happening instead of lying because a lot of people just like only lie on the internet and I can't keep up with lying because I've had so many seizures in my life at this point that like I honestly need to kind of use you guys to remind me who I am sometimes. You know what I mean? I just need you guys to kind of like remind me of like who I am some days. Because I'm not always like 100%. Because like I'm not gonna lie, I did have another seizure recently. And it was really bad. So um, you know what I mean? No one in this world ever truly knows how much time they have left. So I think it's important to just kind of like do everything you possibly can in your life and never regret it. If you ever live with regrets, then go fix those regrets because a life full of regrets is not a life at all. Thank you, PB. Star, star, star. Ooh, ooh. PB and J420. Bro, that's just me and B Bun every single night. Welcome to the cluster F thrash. Exactly. This is a complete cluster F of life. This whole stream can't fix him at this point. Unfixable. Unfixable. Well, actually, I mean, seizures are fixable. My seizures are super fixable. Mine are fixable. It's just, well, I mean, not super fixable, but like as long as I'm aware of how I have them and what goes on, I can like actively try and prevent them, but also at the same time, I don't think I really care. I don't think I really care. I don't think I care at all. Why would any single man out there care about growing and future stuff 24/7? Every man out there only has one thing on his mind, and one thing only. How do I get myself a panda too? Because Panda's holding on to me right now like a child. He's sleeping and holding me and snuggling. Look at this. He loves me. He's holding me like a child would because he loves me. And I'm going to hold him back. I love you, Panda. You're a good boy. Hashtag Taking Back 2007. Do you guys miss the old name? Do you guys miss the whole Taking Back 2007? Are you guys down with the new Melancholy? Because I enjoy Melancholy as a username. It's very high quality. You know what I mean? It's very classy. Classy. Because like the whole emo, but also not emo. Hey, Panda. You're such a good boy, Panda. I love you. Here you go, Panda. Hi, Panda. Hello. Hi, baby. Who's a good boy? Hi, Panda. You go to bed. Yeah. Why are you so cute, Panda? I want to just hold you. I just want to hold you. You're so cute. You deserve all my attention. I'm sorry that I haven't given you any attention, Panda. You deserve all the attention. Are you sad that the doggo came? Took your attention, Panda? It's okay. Hi, Panda. Bro, you're in my room right now. I don't even let animals in my room. You're just in my room, Panda. That's how much I love you. I just let you. I just let Panda into my room, guys. Let it be known, Doggo is in no way, shape, or form welcome into this room here. This is an animal-free room because I'm allergic to animals. However, Panda is allowed in this room at any time, forever, at any point, for any reason, always. Just because Panda has special access to anything he wants. Because he's Panda. He's the oldest. He just gets to do whatever he wants. Because he doesn't abuse it, you know what I mean? He's just a very well-mannered animal. He in no way, shape, or form would ruin anything. He's just a good boy. But also, he's a cat. How does a cat ruin anything? I don't think cats can ruin anything. I think it's just dogs that ruin stuff. I don't know. But also, maybe that's just because the dog destroyed my whole house. I love them though. Any animal is welcome anywhere this stream. Exactly. I agree with that 100%. We were actually talking about getting a monkey pretty soon, so keep that on the shh. But yeah, we're looking at getting a monkey if you guys want. Here's a panda. There you go, panda. What do you want to do? Are you leaving or are you staying? Are you leaving or are you staying, panda? He's just hanging out with me. Panda's just going to sit on my foot. F that. Get a bunny? No bunny. You guys don't want me to have a monkey? But a monkey would be fun. A monkey would be fun. Star. Get a skunk. I'll get a skunk if I can get a descented skunk. Star. I'm just not willing to get a skunk that, like, will spray me, you know? Hey, I want to say something. What's up, Lena gang? How you doing, my friend? Welcome back to the stream, Lena. I haven't seen you chat in a moment, so I'm ready for it, bro. Ooh. Ara. The monkey's not for me. I won't need to take care of the monkey. But I will be looking into one. Need proof of life for the emu? The emu just lives outside. Like, it's just an outside creature. If we find it, I'll show you, but the emu has like 5,000 acres to go on. Like 1,000 with a TH. 1,000 acres. And the emu absolutely hates the horses. It hates the dogs, and it is not small anymore. So I'll show you the emu if we can find it. But like, let it be known that emu has been gone for a while. It's been living its life. It has been living its life for a while now. Get a farm? I literally live on a farm, Mariah. I live on a farm. Show the yard. I show the yard all the time. You guys come with me all the time. Just watch one of my watch my videos and you can see the farm and everything. It's on my daily vlog. It's also gonna be in my new video that I'm releasing pretty soon. Just been working on it recently. Yay, I love farms. Farms are nice. It's just my only gripe with farms and farmers is just farmers are some of the hardest working people in America that are severely misunderstood, and no one out there gives them the respect that they deserve for quite literally doing four people worth of work in one person. And like at the end of the day, the farmers that bring you the food to your table every single day are people that are like the least respected people in the entire world, which is disgusting to me because they work way too hard to have that disrespect. Emus and horses are always enemies. Yeah, I think the horses would have eaten the emu, to be honest, if they like stayed together. So we just kind of let the emu just, you know what I mean? Like an emu can just be wild. So the emu's on more, it still has food, but like it's more of like a wild emu now. It's just it has so much free reign that giving it space or putting it in a cage would just at some point you have to ask yourself, is that even appropriate? And no, it would not be appropriate to cage the emu, unfortunately, just because it's an emu, bro. It's an emu. You don't cage an emu. Just let it be free. Let it enjoy itself. I actually haven't seen the emu though for like a week, to be fair. I haven't seen it for like a week. He's out there. Like I know where he is. I know where he is. But God is that it is not pickup truck friendly where the emu is. It is not pickup truck friendly. I would have to take like a tractor to go get a video of this emu. Not pickup friendly. Jai loves cookies. Jai loves the cookies. Eat all the cookies, bro. Eat all the cookies. All right, guys. Let me see here. I have to go. Bye, Father. Peace out, Mariah. Have fun, Mariah. Have a good time. I'm just gonna be sitting here wearing my purple pants and enjoying myself. And yeah, that's all I'm doing. I'm wearing my purple pants and enjoying myself. No, I'm not. I'm actually ordering food right now. I want food. I'm hungry. I'm really hungry. Do I get Domino's or do I get tacos? Those are just the first two options. Chat, do I want Domino's or do I want tacos? It's up to you, chat. We have one vote for Domino's so far from Jennifer White. We have two votes for Domino's from Lena and Jennifer. Do we have any votes for tacos? I'm voting for tacos. We have four votes for final order Domino's. Fine. Fine. Final order Domino's. I was gonna get tacos, but fine, I'll get oh, we have tacos coming back. Taco. Okay, now it's 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5 to 5, 5 to 5, 5 to 5. Dominoes or tacos, ladies and gentlemen. Dominoes or tacos. It is 5 to 5 right now. Dominoes or tacos, ladies and gentlemen. What are you guys gonna vote for? Everyone's going tacos. Oh, someone just got Chipotle, Cobra, Dominoes, tacos, tacos, Dominoes, Asada. I wish we could just get both, but I'm not rich. I would just have a slice of pizza and a taco. I just don't have the money. Someone send me $20 so we can have both. Someone send a $20 bill down below. Let's make this happen. The count is rigged. It is. Tacos always wins. Tacos always wins. Domino's is good. It's just Domino's is good at making me a large man. Actually, no, it's not. I don't even order. I order like a small pizza from Domino's. But I'm also a single guy, so it's just sad. That is sad. Do any of you women want to share a pizza with me? If you ladies want to share a pizza with me, um, what kind of pizza do you ladies want to share with me? Ooh woo. One sec, let's see. There we go. All right, we're making pizzas right now. Boo. Boo, boo, boo. How's this? There we go.
applied. Sorry, guys, I'm ordering Domino's. You all wanted Domino's. You can have it. But Domino's is so oddly priced. They want me to buy two pizzas.
Domino's wants two pizzas. Why? Yo, Jamie, thank you, Jamie. Oh God, I forgot Jamie was in here. Thank you, Jamie. I appreciate it. Um, all right, we're gonna get both. We're gonna get Domino's and we're gonna get tacos because Jamie just said F it. We can have both. Thank you, Jamie. Jamie, I would like to appreciate you for the tacos. And Jamie, I would also like to say thank you again for buying my old house that I used to have just so that we could burn it down together because you were feeling spiteful and so were I. Literally two people said Domino's. Was it two? Should we just have a vote? But also she sent the 20. She sent the 20. I can't sit here and not order both. She sent the 20. All right, there we go. We're not even at the store's minimum. There's a store minimum to order this. There is a minimum amount that I have to spend to get this ordered. All right, fine. We're going to make this happen, though. I don't know how, but we're making it happen. We're getting pizza and tacos. I don't care what anyone says. We get them both, chat. We get them both. Thank you. I appreciate it, Jamie. I never order food, so I guess Jamie was just hopping at the fact that I offered to get food today, and she was like, I know what I'm doing. I'm going to make that man eat today. Whether he wants to or not, he's going to be consuming. All right, there we go. And then how do we add? I want to add them both at the same time. Maybe we try Uber Eats, maybe. Uber Eats might be the better one. All right, let's see which one's cheaper. Claim promo. Yeah, give me all the promos. I don't care. Give me every promotion you want to give me. Okay, let's get this in here. Let's get this in here. Let's get this. Do. There we go. There's that. There's that. Let's get another. Sorry, I want two tacos. I don't want just one taco. I want Dose Taco A. One taco is not going to be enough here. I have to add $5 to save money? What? What do you mean I have to add? And it just adds the $6 anyways. Wow, those fees are crazy, bro. We went from a $9 meal to a $29 delivery. That's crazy to me. Why is it so expensive? All right, F it. I'm gonna order it anyways. Chat, don't say you didn't warn me. Wait, what if I just add more food? Will it be cheaper if I get to the minimum? Let me get to the minimum here. Oh yeah, it's the same price if we order just a ton of food. That works. All right. I don't understand how that worked, but yeah, we'll just do regular. There we go. Boom, boom. All right, guys, we did it. We're getting it. Tell me I deserve a fix, will you? I don't think you deserve to be fixed because at the end of the day, you don't seem that broken to me, my friend. If you're just joining a live stream and you want a little bit of a pick me up, honestly, that's probably the most human thing that you could be feeling right now. And I'm not going to sit there and roast you for feeling like a human. The only person that sits there and roasts someone for feeling human emotions is probably just my ex. My ex is the only person alive that I've ever known to be the type of person that will literally take whatever you're saying twisted and turn it into you being some sort of problem. Do you guys remember Ducky Wars? Do you guys remember how I did Ducky Wars? Can I tell you guys a little bit about Ducky Wars? The first ever Ducky Wars IRL live stream that we did in our pool in the backyard, when we were shooting that live stream, the first live stream we did ended up cutting out and glitching and didn't work with too many people. And when my ex thought that Ducky Wars that I had spent that money on and put all that effort into wasn't working out, if you go watch the original Ducky Wars live stream that I had to take down, you will see from that live stream to the next one where it cut and reset, you will see that it got cut because she had, after we turned off the live stream, threatened to divorce me because she couldn't deal with any of my stupid ideas anymore and she thought it was awful what I was doing. IRL Ducky Wars. And so, yeah, that was the first time I think I considered us getting divorced and needing to protect myself from a crazy woman was Ducky Wars. Because a woman sat there and told me what I was doing was stupid. We made $30,000 on that first Ducky Wars. Immediately after that live stream, all of that money came at once. Never stop a man from just doing what he wants in life, because if you truly believe in yourself and if you truly do think that what you are going to do will make you happy, then it will. You just got to commit to it. Just do it. Just make it happen. If someone says hi, you'll say ooh woo. All right, hi Lena. Where's my ooh woo, bro? Can everyone start saying hi to Lena? Can we just forcibly make Lena repeatedly ooh woo in the chat? Lena, you started something that I don't think we're going to let you forget. You started ooh wooing for every hi, so we're ready for the ooh woos to begin. Hi, Lena. Hi, Lena. Hi, Lena. Hi, Lena. Hi, Lena. Hi, Lena. Hello, Lena. Lena, hi. Hi, Lena. I have a really hard job, Lena. You're going to give up in moments and realize this was a mistake. Hello, Lena. Hi, Lena. Hello, Lena. Welcome, Lena. Oh, whoa! Ooh woo, 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 Captain Jack Sparrow! Hi guys. I'm still the same person. It's still funny to me. I haven't changed. You guys have just learned more about me. I'm still the exact same person that you guys saw 7 months ago. The only difference is that you guys know more about me now. Ooh woo. Grown man, by the way. Yeah, Michael, I am a grown man. How did you get there so far into life as to where you're questioning what another man is doing to make money? Go make some money yourself, bro. Go make some money yourself and then come back. And then we can ooh woo together. Me and you. Lena, you're still ooh wooing. Lena, I want you to know that it is absolute misery and it is horrible ooh wooing for subscribers. However, I'm willing to give it a go. Starting right now, ladies and gentlemen, every single time you guys hit the like button on this live stream, I'm going to say the word ooh woo. Starting right now. Every single like above 240 gets an ooh woo, but just for now. Ooh woo. That's all you guys get. Get sober. Bro, I'm as sober as could be. It's been awful. It's terrible. Being sober is just life. I just have short-term memory loss. Ooh woo, 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 woo. Every time you guys like the video, I say ooh woo. Come on, guys, hit the like and let me say ooh woo. Whoa, ooh woo, ooh woo, ooh woo, ooh woo. Ooh woo. Ooh woo. Every time you guys hit that like button right there, I'm gonna say ooh woo for you, woo. Now, if you want to stop making your neighbor cranky and stanky with his little wanky danky, all you gotta do is hit that like button and get your very own ooh woo. Every time I ooh woo, you die Joe boo. Ooh woo. Get sober. What do you mean get sober, bro? What do you mean? Puff the Daddy Dragon hasn't even come out to say hi to you. He hasn't even come out. It's still me. I didn't even walk away. I've been in frame this whole time. I've been in frame the whole time, my friend. I had to put a whole windshield in my truck. I don't think I can do that sauced up. I don't even think anyone can. Do you know how stressful it is pulling shards of glass out of a windshield? It's pretty annoying. Um, I guess you wouldn't know about that because you've never changed a windshield or a transmission or an engine. But because you're a certified diagnostics tech, you're clearly doing better than me because you know how to use an expensive computer. That makes you a mechanic, right? No, it doesn't. You're just a wannabe that has some fancy technology and is going to work for the rest of your life at some shop that has the name Ford on it, and you're going to become a technician that just fixes warranty work for the rest of your life and honestly struggles to get paid enough because they're going to start cutting your hours once it starts getting good and they realize that they're paying you too much money and they have to pull back a little bit. And then your entire life is going to go down in the crappers because they're going to have to let go of you eventually once they realize that you're unreasonably expendable because all you do is just read a computer and then fix the problem word for word that's on that computer right there instead of just figuring out problems for yourself. Oh, wait, that's just mechanics in 2026. They're all born on the internet instead of just getting out there and fixing it themselves and figuring out how things just work. The internet. The best thing to ever ruin being a mechanic. It's actually pretty good. You can just Google most things now.
Hey, Panda. Oh, you Panda. I love you, Panda.
Panda's been with us the whole time.
The whole time. The whole time.
Hey, Panda. How are you? I think you're a really cool cat.
Hey, Panda.
I'm gonna kiss you. You're such a cute cat. You have a shirt on, bro. I put a cute little shirt on you, and you just accept it. You like your little shirt. Say ooh ooh 1 million times. I already have, my friend. I've said it a lot more than 1 million times.
What's up, baby?
Hi, Panda. I'm gonna hold you to the sky, Panda. To the sky. Is that fun, Panda? You're adorable. You're so adorable. I love you, Panda. You're the cutest animal ever. Panda, you good, bro. I love you. The panda.
Who's your Panda? Who's your Panda?
All right, fine. You go eat your food, Panda. Go enjoy your food. Have fun. Or just sit on my legs some more. That's fine. You can just enjoy sitting on my leg. Holding him off. What do you mean he is a god? It's not an offering to the gods. Panda is the god. Panda has his own religion. Panda has his own cult. Panda is literally the leader of a cult. And you are questioning him?
Hello, Panda.
Panda, tell them about your cult. He owns his very own cult. He's excited about it. Look at you, Panda. Join my cult. Meow.
Go on, Panda. Go on.
He just doesn't want to leave. He just wants to love me. He just wants to love me. All right, I'm gonna head out of here. Bye, guys. I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace out. Ooh woo.